No,
Unemployed. Translation unemployed.
I'm not tall enough or skinny enough to
Okay.
be both. And I have
she
a
knows.
bachelor's in accounting.
Okay.
Welcome
Cool.
back.
Thank you.
All right. What about you?
Hi, I'm Laura. I'm 24. I'm from Queens.
Wait a minute.
I have an associate's and
Hang on a
I
second.
work in sales. That's it.
Okay, so
Single
let's.
relationship.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Relationship.
Whoa, why won't this? Okay, that was weird. That was very weird. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know that we're streaming anymore. Hang on. Hang on a second. It's all good, guys. It's all good. Oh, no. Oh, wow. All right. That was my mistake. Fucking hell. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, guys. Yeah, I accidentally killed the stream. So let me jump in here. Let me make some changes because I want to make sure people are aware of this. Yeah, there you go. Go ahead. I'll let everyone. Okay. It says we're back. Okay. Yeah, the stream ended. Yeah. The stream ended because that was on me. The stream ended because I accidentally hit the stop the stream button. And but I am going to give me a second. Let me hit this pop out chat. I do apologize for that, guys. I'm going to have to stream these two. Oops. I'm going to have to stream these two together. Thank you, guys. And Pro Legrand, I see you in the what you call it. It's all good. I'll come to you here shortly. Just give me a second. I've got to set this up. Yeah, I accidentally hit the stream button. That was not the YouTube overlords. I accidentally hit the I killed the stream accidentally. So let me go. I'm going to go to my studio. I'm going to put in the right. I'm going to try to put in the right thumbnail. I've got Pro Legrand waiting to enter the room. So just give me just a second. This was just a snafu on my part, and we are going to get this back on. Oh, looks like we're still good. Oh, we're still live. Oh, well, look at that. I guess it's okay. Very good. Let me edit this. Okay, so we're still live. So this will be part 2. All right, let me change the thumbnail. I apologize, guys. I did not mean to do that, but these things happen sometimes. Give me 2 seconds. Nope. Oh, it was the 872nd edition of TSR Live. There we go. Got the thumbnail changed. We're going to save the thumbnail. Very nice. Okay, perfect. So the thumbnail is changed. So I just want to make sure that the thumbnail is good to go. Let me hit the... Man, that really sucks because that was a really good. Okay, all right. Well, it is what it is. I'll change the what you call it. Of course, they turned off my monetization. I'm gonna have to turn that back on, but I'm already gonna be under review here for this. All right, 128 of you guys watching. Give me about 30 seconds. Give me about 30 seconds more. Give me about 30 seconds, guys, and I'll have everything. I'll have everything back to normal. I've got Pro Legrand waiting backstage on the Zoom link, so just bear with me here as I get my bearings back. Thank you guys very, very much for... yeah, there we go. Okay, very good. I've got that all set up. Let me go back there. You know, it's interesting. I rearranged a few of my buttons here on my Stream Deck. And I usually have the record button and the live stream button. far, far away from each other, and I just learned why that is always a bad idea. So, or why that was a good idea. I just learned that the hard way. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Thank you guys for being patient and allowing me to. There we go. And allowing me. There we go. So now the live stream button is way off up in the upper right hand corner. Thank you guys very much again for your patience. I do it live and I do it by myself. I do not have Heather here to be a producer for me. Okay. So Pro Legrand. Okay. So Pro Legrand just left. No big deal. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get back to the no. All right. Well, Pro Legrand, if you still want to jump in, I'm more than happy to have you. But for now, let us continue. Let us continue with the breakdown. Let us continue with the breakdown. I got to make sure I have all my P's and okay. There we go. Okay, let's continue. Here we go.
I'm single.
Okay.
Yeah, of course you're single.
All right. Cool. Welcome. What about you?
Hi, I'm Rena. I'm 29 years old. I'm from Jersey.
Rena from Jersey.
I'm a full-time model.
Vogue?
Uh-oh.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not tall enough or
Translation
skinny
unemployed.
enough.
So she's another model.
Unemployed.
I'm not tall enough or skinny enough to be
Okay.
both. And I have a bachelor's in accounting.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
boy. Oh boy.
All right. What about you?
So let's go and check out. Her.
Hi, I'm Laura.
Let's go ahead. Oh wow. So that girl is beautiful. So let's go and check out her Instagram. Let's see. Not her. Oh, there she is. So yeah. Now I will give her credit. Shout out to her for this weight loss journey. So in February of 20, wow, she lost a lot of weight very, very quickly. So, hey man, maybe she got lipo, maybe lipo or gastric bypass surgery. I'm certainly not mad at that. But yeah, she's got a ways to go, but at least she kept it real with the reason why she's not a model. She says, I'm too short and I'm not skinny enough. So at least she kept it real. Here we go. Clearly Photoshop doctored photos. Yep, more booty pics. Yep. More of the slim thick. Yep. Listen, man, I like a shapely hindquarters. I am not a guy who likes these abnormally large backsides. I just don't. Here's another thing. She's semi. See, it's hard to tell how attractive a woman is when she's overweight. A lot of guys like to say, well, she's got a cute face. No, If she's overweight, she's overweight. A cute face is not. Her face would be cuter if she were skinnier. I don't care, dude. I do not care what anybody says. You absolutely positively have to be able to. You got to be able to do this thing. You absolutely have to be able to do this thing. You can't be overweight. Jay Blaze says the nigga she was fucking told her to lose weight. That's exactly what it was. Women will do whatever they have to. King Freak says genetics play a huge role here. No, I don't think so. Nope. She's just an overweight female. It is what it is, man. I'm not making excuses. I'm not trying to hear genetics. Dude, Devin does not have a thyroid. She doesn't have a thyroid and she still looks like she does. I'm not trying to hear her excuses. Okay, let's go back to the breakdown here. I think this is giving us good insight.
I'm
here.
24. I'm from Queens.
Woo, wow.
I have an associate's and I work in sales.
24 in sales.
Single relationship.
Relationship.
There you go.
Oh yes, you have the open relationship, right?
Which side
Wait, open relationship?
is it open on?
It's not open anymore, by the way.
Oh, who closed it? It was closed? I'm curious. You closed it?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
My God. I was in an open relationship. She says. Okay. Pro Legrand, you are on live with Donovan Sharp. What is your disagreement? Yeah, I got you. Can you see me? I'm doing good. How about you? All right. So what's your disagreement? That's all right.
Speak the truth, then you're just considered red pill or whatever the case is, which is, is terrible. But the only thing that I kind of have a grievance with is when it comes to, we have to use the game to play the game to get our way, because that's just how it is, and we have to adapt with the market naturally.
Sure.
But isn't, because I know you said you personally, and I don't want to attack or project on a personal level, because the world works on how majority of stuff should be, right?
I understand.
So,
yeah.
I know you said you personally wouldn't have children, but me, I know that I would like to reproduce one day.
Sure.
And I see everything that's going on, and whether I would have a son or a daughter, it just dawned upon me that I should be able to, like lead from the front. I usually see that people get the super chats or whatever it is, and they say continue leading from the front.
Yeah.
But if we all, because the world is going to a dark place, and if we keep using it, and shouldn't we be trying to at least set an example somehow? Because we can't play the white knight, because it won't change.
Sure.
There's no, like we alone can't change everything. So
right.
There's no point in trying to be the white knight, losing your life over it, because we're taught to basically be cucks and stepdads for everything, credit, relationships, everything. But what do we do? You know what I mean? Like, how would we be able to at least start shifting things? Because if we all do it individually, but that's technically shoulda, coulda, woulda, and the world doesn't work like that. But what would we be able to do when it comes to having children and, showing them monogamy, or if they do polygamy? Because a lot of us, especially the Caribbean folks, we see the polygamy, and we actually go, our grandfathers, they do it.
Right.
But they just don't bring the mess home. They have control over their environment. So at least what would you say to do? Because I know you say, children is not really, that's you personally, but what would you suggest us do, at least in some sort of fashion, to set some sort of example so things could start going? Because the way that 304s and et cetera is because they have no example of family. They're all single mother kids.
So. No, absolutely. Yeah. I'm guessing that you're probably born and raised in America. You have an American dialect. So there's quite a bit to unpack there. So your question is the way the world is with feminism and women acting like men and men acting like women. You have the biological desire to procreate, as the vast majority of men do, like 99.9% of men do. The only way you are going to be able to do that today in your generation, in this lifetime, is you are going to have children with a woman overseas and stay overseas. Now, there you go. Should it be this way? No, it shouldn't. You should be able to procreate with the women here in this country without too much worry, at least worry that you have control over. But the way the court systems are. Court systems, our culture literally incentivizes women to blow up their relationships, especially when they have children, because they know they get cash and prizes. There are two ways you can procreate, and procreation, you can't do it the way most people do now. You can't just knock up a bitch. You just can't do that. I'm serious. If you impregnate an American woman, your life is essentially over. Even if you guys want to
guillotine.
Absolutely. And so the only two ways that you can procreate and reduce your risk of this happening to you is, number one, move overseas, marry a woman overseas, have kids over there, because their court systems, as far as I know, are not as jacked up as America is. Your second option is to use a surrogate. Basically, I've heard that. There you go. You would pay a woman to be a surrogate to your kids. You find you're the sperm donor. You find an egg donor. You find a woman to carry the egg. At that point, there's legal documents that says, hey, listen, after I have this baby, I'm relinquishing all parental rights, blah, 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 blah. Now you have sole custody of that kid, and now nobody outside of you and your kid can blow up the relationship and leave you with nothing. Those are the only two ways. Now, if you want to be if you want to be an example, let's just say you have a daughter. Let's just say you go overseas and you decide to have a child with a woman overseas. At that point, you now can control the environment a lot better. Don't let them on the internet. Don't let them, try not to let them be influenced by the outside world, most notably the West. But if you're over there, you can then show your kid in that environment, hey, this is how relationships are supposed to work. But you're also going to have to show your kid, hey, listen, this is the outlier situation. Like, yes, this works, and your mother and I, we love each other, but the way things are going on out there, it's not like that these days. So at that point, being overseas will help you to do that. If you do the surrogate route here in America, guess what, man? You're still going to have to go overseas. You have the kid in America. If you want to raise it with a woman, you can't raise it with a woman here in America. You got to go overseas to do that. I know it's inconvenient, and I know it sounds scary because, dude, 99.9% of people don't go to other parts of the world to procreate with other people. But the way things are here in America, that is the only way. Now, nothing is guaranteed, but that is the only way that you can reduce the odds of you being screwed over enough to the point to where you can hold on to what you came into the relationship with. Okay, thank you very much. I guess Pro Legrand decided that, that's a tough pill to swallow, man. It really, really is. Oh. And are you still there? Did you have anything else? That's okay.
So is it basically just risk management at that point? Because I've heard people say about going overseas, but I've been overseas in the last 3 years, and the only thing that I see is, as long as there's internet, there's access to Western ideas.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's like a plague, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't want to, because we can't play by the same rules from 50 years ago, which they're trying to teach us.
Yes.
But at this point, it's everybody fend off for themselves. But I don't want them to be able to do that. But I will take those into consideration. Those are some pretty good.
No. Listen, man, I know it's not the most ideal situation, but you're gonna have to make a sacrifice one way or the other. You're going to have to raise your kid in a foreign in a faraway land, which, to be honest with you, isn't that bad, because now at this point your kid can be cultured. You can do a little bit more traveling, but that's just what's necessary. So you can either sacrifice being in your comfort zone, or you can sacrifice half or more of your present and future earnings, because the woman you decided to procreate with decides she doesn't want to be with you anymore, and she wants half of your shit.
Thank you.
No problem at all. No problem at all. Thanks for calling in. Yeah, man, I know that can be a very, very tough pill to swallow, but unfortunately for today's westernized men, those are really the only two options we have at our disposal that will drastically reduce the odds. Yeah, you can go to Brazil, go to Russia, Geisha, I think that's how you pronounce her name. He says, how is England? No, don't go to any other Western country. Don't go to any other Western country. Let's see. Let me think. How can I put this? Australia, the UK, Canada, the United States, any Western country, you're going to be at serious risk. That would be my advice. That would be my advice to you. Thank you very much, Pro Legrand, for calling in. We are going to continue with the breakdown now. Here we go.
That's what he told you.
Yeah, I think that's what he told her.
So she was in an open relationship, but now it's not open anymore, and that's because of she closed it. I wonder what the details are on that.
Okay, 24 relationship closed, by the way. And then what do you do for work, you said?
Sales.
By the way, the Zoom link, Devin has been nice enough to pin the Zoom link. She's been nice enough to pin the Zoom link back at the top. If you disagree with anything I have said now or ever, jump in the Zoom link. I'm more than happy to have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you said you have a bachelor's degree?
No, associate.
Associates,
Yeah.
okay.
Associates.
Corona Queens?
No.
Oh my God.
Jackson Heights.
Okay, cool. What's up? What about you?
Okay, so the two hottest girls on the panel are sitting side by side with Sneeko. Let's take a look at the first one. Let's see what her Instagram looks like. Let's see. Yeah, that was Miss 36-year-old. She belongs to the streets. That's not her. This looks like her right here. Yeah, this looks like her. Is that her? Hang on a second. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's... No, this is her. This is her. Okay. So this is Laura. This is Laura. And it's... dude, see? She had me until this picture right here. She had me until this picture right here. Now, it's not, look, that's not terrible, but she says she's in a relationship. This is why I do not commit to women who are on social media. This woman is in a relationship, but you wouldn't know it by her Instagram. There's no mention of a man. We can't see a man. Oh boy. A chest tattoo. That's it. She's 24. She's 24. She's fucking beautiful. But then she does this. Then she does the shaving of the eyebrow thing. Ay. Oh my God. See, girls like this, dude. Girls like this should be. They should be married. They should be married, man. Oh, even more tattoos. Oh my God. This is why, and it's funny. She looks innocent, quote unquote, enough. Oh God, all the tattoos. Ay. Oh, this is bad. This is all bad. Yeah, she's attractive. She's attractive, but she belongs to the streets, and it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. It really, really is. Yeah, Jay Blaze says she's a basic bitch. Ibn Zur says stripper heels. Yeah. This woman's in a relationship, but there is precious little evidence of this on her Instagram. Instagram is for advertising, guys. Instagram is for advertising. Kyle 2020 says a plane from San Francisco to New York. Devin, put it on the poll. Put it on the poll. I haven't caught any SFNY vibes from her, but is it possible that... No. It couldn't be. Does she? Yep, I think she might fuck niggas, y'all. She might fuck niggas, y'all. Let's find out. Let's find out what the chat thinks. Let's find out what the chat thinks. The chat. Devin, put it on the poll. Put it on the poll. Not the stripper poll, but put it on the poll. Does Laura mess with black dudes? Does she mess with black dudes, yes or no? Does Laura mess with black dudes, yes or no? I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. Let's go to the next one here.
Not him?
Yes.
No, I'm not a girl.
Okay. I'm Catherine. I'm 23.
Oh my God.
I'm still studying and I'm single. So much single.
This girl, dude, once again, this girl is fucking gorgeous. Beautiful facial structure. She has natural beauty.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
You're in school right now, and then you're originally from Mexico, right?
Yeah, I'm Mexican 100%.
What part of Mexico?
God, I love Mexican.
Veracruz.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Mexico.
That fucking accent.
Sí.
All right.
Dude, that even got Sneako's attention. Sneako's like, "Well, what's up? What's up?"
What about you?
Hi.
Okay, so let's go to her Instagram and see what she's all about. Let's see here. We've been through hers. Alexis, been through hers. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Yep. But once again, this girl belongs to the streets. She oh boy. Here's another tell. She is near the water on Miami Beach. Is she on a yacht? I don't know if she's on a yacht or not. I can't really tell if she's a yacht thought. But dude, oh my God, this girl's fucking gorgeous. Another waste of good genetics. Dude, and look, she has the true hourglass shape. She doesn't have the ridiculous. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice shapely ass. Ay. She's a little chunky on the backside. Hopefully she takes care of herself. Yeah, wow, her ass is a little too big. Whee. She's thick though. She's thick, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, here we go. Here we go. She's a yacht thought. Here we go. She is a yacht thought. And apparently, it looks like she's getting pounded out on the yacht. Oh, yep, she's a yacht thought. Yep, 100%. She is a yacht thought. Here is all, yep, Yep. Catching flights, not feelings. Oh, awesome. You guys are saying she has a BBL. I think she probably does too. Women that small do not have asses that shapely, but by the same token, it it looked like it was a naturally shaped ass. Looked like it was a naturally shaped ass. This girl is fucking beautiful, but she's posing. She's posing. There's a tattoo. Yep. There's a tattoo. 23 years old. 23 years old. And this girl is on yachts and private jets and all the rest of that. Unbelievable. Dude, what a waste. What a waste. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Here's another. Oh, look at that. Catching planes, not feelings. There it is on another private jet. Oh, on another yacht. Yep. Girls like this, man, I got to be careful. Girls like this are, they're very close to being classified as prostitutes, if I'm being honest. Because she's not doing this for free. They're not inviting her out for her company. They're inviting her out to pound her out. She's getting flown out to get pounded out, man. That is, oh my God, dude. And she's got the accent and everything. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Hi, my name is Maria. I am from Texas. I recently moved here, so I'm newly single. I have my associates from Austin. I'm working on my bachelor's, and I'm 24.
Okay. Do you have a job or are you just full-time student?
No, I have a business. I'm a founder in e-commerce, Amazon. So I sell items.
Okay. So e-commerce and you sell items. Question, were you in a relationship when you were in Texas?
I was in a relationship when I was in Texas.
Did you initiate the breakup or did he initiate the breakup?
Of course you did.
Well,
It was mutual.
he said he was going to move to Miami as well, but then he called himself a pussy and he said he couldn't do it. So it was like mutual.
So you left without him?
Yeah, I guess, if you want to look at it like that.
Well, yes, that's what it was.
Whose idea was it to go to Miami?
Debo 28 MyChain says she did a video with Tyreek Hill on a yacht. What? Wow. Jesus.
You or him?
Well, we met. I had been planning on going to Miami in like a year, so it was.
Do you see how Sneeko does it so much better than I do? Sneeko does it so much better than I do. And yes, Ibn Zuer says calling your boyfriend the P word.
It was before like either he just kind of wanted to backpack, and then he was like, "No, I'm too pussy," and I was like, "Really? You're gonna call yourself a pussy?" It's like, okay, whatever.
So you left anyway. How long were you out together before you decided to break it off?
Like 8-9 months.
Oh, okay.
About
That makes sense. Okay, cool.
Now you're free.
Yeah. What part? You said Austin, Texas?
No, Dallas.
Dallas.
I got my associates in Austin, but I lived in Dallas.
All right. Cool. What about you?
Hi, my name is.
Okay, let's take a look at her Instagram, and we'll go through all the girls' Instagram. We'll get into the nitty gritty. I just want to make sure that we know who and what we're dealing with, because I think that this will give us a. Is this her right here? I think this is her. She calls herself a crypto angel. Oh yeah, this girl. Wait, hold on. It's hard to tell these girls apart sometimes, because they all kind of look the same. No, that's the other girl. That's the yacht thought. Yeah, that was her. Okay. So let's take a look at her. This crypto angel, this Lethello chick. You could tell, I'm going to scroll all the way down. She said she recently moved to Miami, but you can see that she was ready to be single. She has a recreational use only type of Instagram. Clearly very attractive. Yep, she's very attractive, but she posts all of the typical, oh, this looks like a nice place. She posts all of the typical, yep, she's in Miami, Florida. Oh, there she is. I wonder who is taking that video. Probably the dude pounding her out. Girls who look like this and travel like this almost never pay for it themselves. Again, another beautiful woman who is sacrificing her youth and beauty at the altar of Instagram and attention. There's the tattoo. You can't make this stuff up, guys. At least she had a good doctor in the boob job department. Guess she's showing us nipples. There's New York City. Been there many times. And she's diving off a yacht, and now she's on a yacht. There we go. And there's another tattoo. Wow, dude, this girl is hot. She's a smoke show, but unfortunately for her, she is for recreational use only. All right, let's go to the next one.
My name is Alexis. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Houston, Texas. Shout out Houston.
You know what? That wasn't her. Yeah, that wasn't her. I think I missed hers. But anyway.
I just recently moved to Miami. I'm studying veterinary medicine. I'm taking classes through community college in Texas, and I'm single.
Wait a minute. She said what? Hold up.
I'm taking.
Dallas.
I got my associates in Austin, but I lived in Dallas.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. What about you?
Yeah. It looks like she's the one at the end of the table. Okay.
Hi, my name is Alexis. I'm 21 years old.
Alexis.
I'm from Houston, Texas. Shout out Houston. I just recently moved to Miami. I'm studying veterinary medicine. I'm taking classes through community college in Texas, and I'm single. I also do other things like music. Shout out Real Vision for shooting my cover. And yeah.
All right. Nice. Cool. What about you?
All right. Let's see if she's recreational use only. She said her name was Alexis. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, that's the girl at the end. I think this might be... Dude, I'm telling you, sometimes it's just hard to tell these girls apart, man. No. Oh, that is Alexis. Oh, okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. She promoted her... Okay, 1800. She's a fashion model. Oh, yeah. Why do these girls call themselves models? And, you know, it's interesting. She didn't say she was a model during their introductions. Oh, she's been on before. Oh, okay. So Alexis has been on before. She's attractive enough. But I don't know. Looks like she wants to be looked at as recreational use only, but I don't know. We'll see. She doesn't look, she's not as thoughty as the other girls, for sure.
Hi, my name is Nina Royalty. I am single.
God. Yeah,
I'm 25 years old.
Uh-huh.
I'm a massage therapist.
Uh-oh.
And
Oops.
it's a big difference from being a Southern girl
You guys didn't miss anything.
than a Cali girl. So
Are you good at massages?
very.
It's his birthday.
I'm sure she is. I wonder if Deshaun Watson was a client of hers.
Yeah, very
Definitely.
definitely.
Okay.
Something freshina.
Okay. So I'll put down Mississippi because we track where the girls are from as well. So I'll put down Mississippi since I would consider where you go to high school is typically where you're from.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's check out her Instagram. I forgot what her name was, but I don't think it'll be too hard to pick her out here. I think this was it. Yes. B Royalty. Yes, B Royalty. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh no. No. I don't know what that's about. Oh, look at this. This is her posing in front of a Bugatti. Okay. Sexy taco. Dude, ooh! Oh, wow. So this girl is a wannabe thought. This girl is a wannabe. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh, that looks real good. Now that's what's up. What did I say? Bugatti? See, it's a Bentley. My bad, guys. Yeah, this girl wants to be. She wants to be a thought. She wants to be a thought, but she really isn't. All right. She's trying to give the she would love to be called, roast beef energy and all that good stuff. So we'll see what happens.
And then what about you?
Hi, my name is Sandy. I'm from Colombia.
Ay.
I grew up in Costa Rica.
Oh my God.
I live in Miami 3
I swear to God, these accents just oy.
years old. 3 years ago, sorry.
Okay.
And
What do you do for work?
What?
What do you do for work?
I have my own business.
What is that business?
E-commerce.
Oh boy.
E-commerce. Okay.
Yes.
E-commerce. Okay, now that we know who she is, let's go and find out what kind of e-commerce she does for a living. Yeah, this is her. God, her accent is hooey. Dude, her accent is hot. I mean, I'm from Colombia. No, she doesn't have her own business. She's a yacht thought. Y'all, she's a yacht thought. That's what she is. There's nothing about her business on her Instagram. It's just pictures of her assets and her assets and not much else. Yep, not much else. You guys are saying multi-level marketing. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Again, beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. Oh, let's see what high value man she's sharing here. Yep. Dude, this girl is a goddamn... Dude, this girl is a smoke show. She's a smoke show. Look at this body. Oh, but she has tattoos. Dude, all these girls are the same, man. All these girls are the same. Unbelievable. Dude, again, an incredible waste of genetics. Look at this girl. Look at this girl. This girl is dude, this girl is like an 8. Real talk. Like, this girl has that body for real. Oh, Just Joe just said e-commerce stands for OnlyFans. You know what? I think that that's probably what girls are going to start characterizing this as. I think you just cracked the code, Joe. Joe just called it. I think girls they're ashamed to say that they're on OnlyFans. They're ashamed to say they're on OnlyFans, so now they say it's e-commerce. It's not exactly e-commerce, but that you can qualify it as such. Yes. Devin in the chat says cryptocurrency. I like that. Cryptocurrency. We had a poll. Does Laura mess with brothers? 15% of you said no. 84% of you appear to be correct. You guys are killing me. Multi-mail marketing. I like it. Kyle 2020 says, I want a refund. The product arrived damaged. PhD. Lele Zero says, penis hopping daily. Yes, I like that as well. Devin and Joe, cryptocurrency. Naking Her Crazy says very mid, in my opinion. So Naking Her Crazy wants us to think that he has such exquisite taste in women that he would have us believe, that he believes that this woman, that this woman is average looking. Wait, that's not the wrong... Dude, I swear to God, all these bitches look the same. Dude, I'm telling you, man. At some point, they all do kind of look the same. Yeah, here we are. Yes, yes, cryptocurrency. So, yeah, Naking Her Crazy is very mid, in my opinion. Dude, this girl is at least an 8. An 8 is her floor. Let's not be let's be adults. Let's not be disingenuous. Just because she's a hoe doesn't mean we can't acknowledge that she's attractive and that we would all smash her. Like, come on. Let's not. Well, she looks all right. No, this girl is hot. Like, she's hot. Like, she's a hard 8. She is a hard 8. Most men on this planet would absolutely love to practice making babies with this woman. Says, looks like she's a mom as well. I certainly hope not. Because at that point, she would be a MILF. Yeah, let's not, guys, let's be adults here. Let's be adults here. Let's not, oh, she's all right. No. Admitting that you're attracted, and guys, we have to admit, we have to get this straight. Admitting that you're attractive, admitting that you are attracted to women who are clearly 304s, that doesn't make you a beta male. It makes you a man, okay? It makes you a man. Just because you're, man, you know what? I wouldn't wife her, but I'd smash her. You're a simp. No, you're not. You're a man. Come on. Let's continue.
And
how old are you?
31.
31.
Oh,
Wait, 31. Okay.
I'm married.
You're married?
Yes.
Okay. How long have you been married?
2 months.
2 months. Goddamn.
Can I see the ring?
No, I don't bring my ring.
I'm sure you. There it is. There it is.
Is that a red flag?
Interesting. No
I
ring.
take a shower and I forgot to put it.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Yeah, you already know. Where's your husband from?
He's from here, Miami.
He's from Miami.
He outside too.
She's counting down, bro. 22 more months and she gets that green card.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
She's counting that shit down, bro. How much do you pay him? 10K for
Look
the
at the
marriage?
smile on her face.
It's a real marriage.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Cap.
We shall see
Someone
about
said
that one.
stop the cap.
Okay, 31 married, been married for 2 months, e-commerce, Colombian. All right, cool.
I don't buy that e-commerce thing.
Sneeko, you man, you want to introduce yourself?
Sneeko!
I'm Sneeko. I was just banned on YouTube, but I made it out of YouTube jail.
Look at how Miss Mexico on the left is. Look at how Miss Mexico on the left is fucking Sneeko. Look at her.
Shout out to Susan for letting me out the cage. The creativity kid just went live.
Damn,
That's
she's
my
like
new
looking
course,
him up
we
and
just
down.
limited
Look,
to
she's
1,000
sizing
people
him
now.
up.
Everybody could get access to it, and I am a professional misogyny, and I'm just on YouTube. I'm streaming every single day now.
Kyle 2020 says her marriage is as real as her tits. I would agree with that.
Yep. As long as I'm not in jail, and I have a documentary coming out on Friday on my main channel, Sneeko. That's
yes.
Me.
Bam. All right. And we're actually featured in that documentary making jokes. And you probably cut my jokes out.
No, they're in there.
They're in there? You kept them?
Wait a minute. I'm here. I'm seeing in the chat that some of y'all are saying that Miss Mexico is Fresh's girl. Hold up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this live on the air. I'm not gonna. Hold up. Hold up. Real quick. I just wanna get this straight from him. I want to get this straight from him. Is Miss Mexico your girl? Question mark. There we go. All right. We'll find out. Oh, he grabbed her ass on his live stream. Oh, okay. We do it live.
I censored a lot of it because
okay,
how you talk. Myra talks way different off camera. Just let me say that.
Oh, man. Okay. I'm glad you censored it, bro. I don't want you to get canceled again.
Yeah, she might be a side
$5
piece.
from Miss Big Mo Jr. Daddy Mo, where is Mama Smiley? She left me.
Okay, so now we're getting past the super chat. So now we're going to get into the nitty gritty. This is when things get really, 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 really good. When did your last relationship end? Oh boy, I love these. Love these. And away we go.
Okay. Why do you end it then?
Oh, wait a minute. Let's rewind.
Who was the last guy to end a relationship with you, and do you know why?
So the question is, what was the last guy to end a relationship with you, and do you know why? I like this question because it's common knowledge in these parts that women end most of the relationships, if not just about all of them, right? Just about. I mean, Luke, they end all relationships. Women, dude, guys don't dump women. Women dump guys. So this will be very interesting.
You got to talk in the mic.
So do you want like a name?
Speaking of the penis.
No, you don't got to give a name. I mean, who was it? And like, you can give kind of like a nickname.
Was it a celebrity?
No.
Oh, but
Okay.
we don't.
It was a
we don't
regular
care.
guy.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't care.
Why do you end it then?
A regular guy.
On how long ago?
Honestly, I feel like he was still hooked up on his ex.
Merch.
But
Oh my God.
yeah,
This sounds like
that has
projection.
nothing to do with me.
Oh!
It has to do with his ex.
Oh, there we go. Well, there we go. Well, there we go. She just said it right. She just said it flat out. She says, I mean, he broke up with me because I think he was caught up on his ex. It had nothing to do with me. Nope, don't buy it.
Stop the cap.
Don't buy it.
Fantastic minimizing. Okay. What about you?
Well, it was 3 years ago. His name is Sebastian.
Oh,
he
shit.
left me
Oh, shit.
for someone else.
So you left her for another girl?
I guess it was easier
Is
than
she
me.
naming?
Yes.
For somebody else.
She's out here naming names.
How dare him?
No.
Yeah.
His name was
bastard.
Sebastian.
Okay.
Why were you not
Dude,
easy? What problems were you giving him?
A little bit. I have a lot of character, I guess. So he wanted somebody
Oh,
more chill. or
here we
peaceful.
go.
Younger.
Not really younger because
What
I
is the
feel
problem with
very
the
young.
age?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, no. Did we miss that part? I know Myron didn't miss that. But she said she had a little bit of personality, blah, blah, blah. Let's rewind that because I think this is very important.
Oh,
he
shit.
left me
Oh my God.
And social?
for someone else.
So you left her for another girl?
I guess it was easier than me. Yes.
For somebody else?
I guess she was easier than me. Do you guys see what happens here? You guys see what's happening here? And again, if you guys disagree, the Zoom link is in the chat. If you guys disagree, the Zoom link is in the chat. Come on and tell me why you disagree. Yeah, man. So what is happening here is she was a bitch. And yep, G-Complex says she was a pain to deal with. That's what happened. But again, notice how she characterized it. Well, I had a spirited personality. Hold on.
Yes.
How dare him?
No.
Yeah.
That bastard.
Hang on a second.
Okay, like you can give kind of like a nickname. if
Was
you
it a
want.
celebrity?
No,
Oh, but
Okay.
we don't.
it was a
we don't
regular
care.
guy.
Okay.
Regular.
when did-
Oh,
why-
a
why do you
regular
end it then?
guy.
On how long ago?
Honestly, I feel like he was still hooked up on his ex.
Yeah,
Has to
whatever.
do with his ex.
Years
Yeah,
ago, his name is Sebastian.
Oh,
He left
Sebastian?
me
Oh my God.
His social?
for someone else.
So you left her for another girl?
I guess it was easier than me. Yes.
There it
For
is.
somebody else?
Yes.
How dare him?
No.
Yeah. he
That
did.
bastard.
Okay.
Why were you
Dude,
not easy? What problems were you giving him?
Excellent question, Sneeko.
A little bit. I have a lot of character, I guess.
My little bit, I have a lot of character. Translation, I was a fucking bitch. I was insufferable. I was insufferable. I was a bitch and I never let up. That's what that means, guys.
So he wanted somebody more chill or peaceful.
Yeah, yes. He wanted some. See, she didn't bring him peace. She was bitching and complaining all the time. She was hard to deal with. And he left her for a woman who was easier to deal with. How about that?
Younger.
You know,
A bit feisty.
not really.
Yeah, guys, we need to respect Fresh. Anybody who makes fun of Fresh is banned forever. I don't give a shit. Be respectful of the guests.
Younger because
What
I
is the
feel
problem with
very
the
young.
age?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
It ain't nothing but a number.
No, it's just a number.
That's one of the biggest lies women tell themselves, but that's cool.
There it is.
Men actually tell us that lie.
What? That age is nothing but a number?
Here we go.
Right.
Oh,
Just a smash.
oh yeah. They
Yep.
say that's a
Yep,
smash,
yep,
but
yep,
it-
yep,
it
yep.
is- it is
That's
a
what we
very,
do.
very important-
That's exactly what we do.
Okay, so he went with a more, I guess, chill girl. You were a little bit too much.
Yeah, what kind of feisty stuff are you doing? You ever
No,
slap him?
actually, he came back. He had a terrible relationship with this girl. He came back regretting, but then, you know, time is over.
It's too late. Time is up.
Okay.
No DMT.
Translation. Translation. She's lying. She's capping. She's capping. I don't care, man. She's capping. If a man leaves you for a woman who brings him peace, he's not coming back except for to smash. That's it.
He wanted sex. Okay, what about
There
what
it
about you? What,
I swear to God, dude, Myron called it. There it is.
what's last guy that left and why?
Well, he didn't
If he
leave
left
me.
you.
Yeah, I left him.
Oh,
Oh, he didn't leave me. I left him.
A guy's never left you?
Of course.
No.
Yep.
Okay. What
There
about
it is. See that? A guy's never left me. That's it. That's it. A guy's never left me.
you?
Yeah, the guys never left me. I left them.
Man, now
See?
the girls are starting to cap. Okay,
See?
fantastic.
Well, no, that girl is 19 years old. And I can understand, like, 19-year-old girls, I mean, dude, she ain't been around long enough to have been broken up with. The 36-year-old smoke show, yeah, she's been, you can tell she's a fucking bitch.
Guy's never left you ever?
I mean, like, in a relationship, yeah, never. I've always been the one to initiate the breakup.
There you go.
So my last one, he cheated. So.
I see.
You deaded it right away? How long did it take for you to dead it?
Like, as soon as I found out.
As soon as you found out?
As
How
soon
did you
as
find
I-
out? You looked through his phone?
Yeah.
That's cap.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
cap.
What about you?
That's cap.
Back in New York, I was dating a guy for like 3 months, and he had a really crazy, very, very crazy ex that was stalking me and stuff. So he, just left things like that.
Damn.
He went back to her?
She was very, I'm sure she was very crazy, like psychotic crazy.
Okay, so I got a response back from Fresh. I said, is Miss Mexico? No, wait. They're saying she's your girl. He says no. Why? LOL. So Fresh does not claim her. He's definitely smashing her. He doesn't claim her. Very nice.
So he was just trying to live, I guess. Okay, nothing wrong with that. What about you, Catherine? What was the last time a guy left you and why?
Yeah, never happened to me.
Nope.
Of course.
I swear to God, I swear to my mother.
Okay.
No, I don't think she's capping. I don't think she's capping. This chick is hot, dude. Dude. If a girl is young enough and hot enough, she hasn't gotten to a point to where she has ever been left by a guy. Like any girl, I would say 24 and under who looks like these two girls do on the other sides of Sneeko, on the opposite sides of Sneeko, those girls don't get broken up with. Those girls don't get broken up with. I've said this, dude. I see this all the time. Most girls have no idea what it's like to be dumped or ghosted. They just don't.
I have had like 3 boyfriends, so he's not that old.
Stop the cap.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's because her family's a part of the Sinaloa cartel. Can't leave.
Hi, stupid.
The last time someone left me was because I left him first and he wanted to get payback.
Here we go. Here
why'd
we
you
go.
leave him?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. He left me because I left him first. You see how girls have to save face?
I mean, I was like a baby. I was like
here we go.
17.
Here we go. Yep.
So
Okay.
I
Yep.
just was bored. I was just bored. I was 17.
Here we go.
He was like, when we met, he was like doing bodybuilding and all that stuff. And I was like, oh my God, that's so fun, so cool.
Yeah.
And then, like,
And then you got
as
tired of
time
eating boiled
passed-
chicken and
blah,
broccoli?
blah,
as
blah.
time passed, yeah, that was like
Okay.
no more. So
Okay.
You sure it wasn't your voice?
it wasn't my voice. You
That's my
don't like my
favorite.
voice?
All right.
I like her voice. Why do you mean me?
I'm just trolling. I'm trolling.
What about you? When's the last time a guy left you and why?
I wouldn't say a guy's left me, but I feel like things just don't work out because of distance.
Okay.
So
This girl has definitely been dumped. Overweight girls get dumped. That's just all there is to it.
Okay. What about you?
Well, technically.
Yeah, Latina for Freedom says girls never admit they were just dumped. It's always a long story. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They don't get dumped often, but when they do, they don't like to admit that they got dumped.
Technically, I wouldn't consider it leaving me if you tried
Here we
to
go.
come right back.
Here we go. See? Here we go. See? He left you, but then tried to come right back. Bitch, he left you. Doesn't matter if he tried to come right back.
But the last guy that left me because he was a mama's boy and
Okay.
his mother controlled his life.
Okay. So his mom didn't like you.
No, she liked me at first.
No, she
but
didn't.
He kept bragging to her.
Yeah, she liked me at first, but then she didn't like you. It's so funny how, dude, I swear to God, women are experts at not taking accountability. They are experts at never looking bad. They never get left because of something they did. No. She liked me at first, which means she eventually didn't like you.
And saying that, telling his mom that me and him were moving to Florida and she wasn't having it.
Okay.
Fresh says, so here's how the text conversation went. It says, is Miss Mexico your girl? He said, no. Why? LOL. I said, my chat was telling me she was. LOL. They're saying she's your girl. He says, nope. I just smash her. Don DeMarco.
All right. And then what about you?
Not happened to me.
Never?
Never.
Okay.
Never.
All right.
No.
Okay. So I guess should we turn it to the ladies now? We got already 10,000 y'all in here.
Ladies.
So
So
go ahead.
now it's on
and I'll
y'all.
read the rest
So
of the chats
ladies.
that came in. Don't worry, guys. If you went in less than 50, I'll read it. The ones that came in earlier, but we'll turn it to the ladies. Go
I
ahead.
know you had a question. So panel's all yours. You guys, the guys here on the panel. Anything you want to ask?
So Fresh doesn't claim her, but the streets definitely do. Got it.
We got y'all. So let her rip.
Because you don't want us to ask questions, so we'll turn it to you guys first.
I know you have one.
Me? Okay. So the question I have is why
Oh, they're having the girls ask the questions first. Okay. All right. By the way, guys, I don't watch these before I break these down now. So I'm watching this for the very first time. So you get my organic response.
why do guys they like being player, but they lie to women about talking to the other girl?
You can handle the truth. Very simple.
I could.
You can't. If I told you would get upset, you would cause a problem. You would
There
start
you
a
go.
fight. You think you can handle it, but it's
You
after
can't.
the emotional problem.
It's emotional and it's ego. That's why we lie to y'all about smashing the other girl, because y'all can't handle the truth. That's what it is.
And all the
True.
bullshit. I'd rather skip past that and just, hey, don't worry about it.
It depends if I like the guy. If I don't really like you, I
Here
don't
we
care
go.
what you do. I don't care if you talk to this girl or that girl. But if I
See?
like you, then it'll be like a problem. It's like
Oh, no, that's cap. No.
Stop the cap.
Nope. Sorry. Nah. What she just said was an inverse projection. If I don't like you that much, I don't care who you're talking to. Sweetheart, if you don't like him that much, you're not fucking him anyway. No. If you really like him, yeah, you'll care about you'll care about that he's talking to other girls, but you ain't going nowhere. Dude, these girls, it's funny. And Devin and I had a conversation about this on yesterday's hashtag How to Relationship podcast. Girls, you can't expect women to admit the fact that they are in love with a cheater. You can't expect them to say, he cheated on me and I took him back. They can't just say that. There always has to be a caveat or an explanation. That's all there is to it, man. She can't sit here and say, well, listen, if I really like you and you're talking to another bitch, okay, I'll let that slide because I really like you. They can't say that out loud because it looks bad to other women. Mac with the $10 super chat says, much respect for holding down your boys. Absolutely, my friend.
it depends.
Fresh?
I mean, think about it. What if it embarrasses you? Like, for example, you don't really care until it comes up in your face, and as a result, you're like, "Damn, this nigga just tried me." Then you gonna care.
Okay, you're right.
But I'll tell you this, right? Perfect scenario. If you're with a guy you like, he's paying the bills, he's taking care of you, you give him the house, the car, the keys, the kids, right? But he's talking to other girls, you don't see them at all. It's like hush hush behind the scenes. You might have an idea they're there, but you don't see it at all.
I'm a stalker.
That's what I'm saying.
There it is. There it is.
Like,
See that?
Exactly.
100%.
See that?
You just said that you don't care though.
Okay, it depends. Like if I don't like you, like if I look at you like you my little side, or you just wanted to, you know what I'm saying?
That's the main
That's
though.
different. Oh no, if it's the main,
He taking care of you.
oh yeah, you better hide.
You saying that?
You better hide.
Yep, there it is.
Problem.
That's what Sneeko told her. He says you can't handle the truth. That's why we lie to y'all bitches, because y'all can't handle it.
That's the point. It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Women think that they're special, and since women think that they're special, men can't be honest with them and tell them
There
that
you go.
your pussy is not that special
There you
and
go.
want to get other girls.
That's it.
That's the reality.
Yep.
There you go, Jenna.
You're never gonna be able to sexually satisfy a man by yourself, and that's the cold hard truth.
And we'll never be able to accept that. So.
Yeah.
But then
Well, then enjoy being single.
men don't satisfy women at all.
No.
They don't know how to-
Doesn't matter. It don't matter if we satisfy y'all at all. See, now we're getting into the ego and the emotion, right? So Myron just checked her. He said, listen, man, you ain't that special. Your vagina is not that special. So what does she come back with? She knows. She knows this to be true. So what does she come back? Well, y'all don't satisfy us at all. What's that got to do with the conversation?
They don't know how to do nada. Well, it depends. Because it all depends on the nigga.
I would disagree,
Most, I don't know.
and I'll tell you why. Because
don't
if
say
a
that.
man is dealing with you in the first place, he has to bring something to the table.
Dude, bingo.
Yeah, a woman's not going to deal with a guy unless he brings something of
That's
value
right.
to the table.
That's
Whereas
right.
men will gladly deal with women when they bring nothing to the table.
That's right.
No,
Absolutely.
I'm not talking about like. I'm talking about sexually, like
goalpost
they
switching.
don't-
Here we go.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
No, I understand, but
yeah, but in terms of like, I
but
get what
sex
you're
isn't a
saying.
man's duty. That's a woman's duty.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
But not, okay, well, not. Well,
Okay,
yeah,
let's be honest. Okay, answer this question. What's the main reason men deal with women?
Sex.
to have sex.
Fantastic. What's the main reason that women deal with men?
To get money.
There it is.
Okay, security, right?
Yep.
So
What money?
I mean, you can look. You can.
Okay, yeah.
You can say.
Here she goes. Okay, so wannabe Black She-Hulk. You can tell she's a niggas ain't shit type of bitch. You can tell she's a niggas ain't shit type of bitch. Because niggas ain't got no money, the dick game is off, and blah 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 blah. She doesn't have anything good to say about men. The wacky part about this is that she is 19 years old, and she's already got the niggas ain't shit attitude. That normally doesn't happen until you're, I don't know, late 20s, early 30s. This bitch is a goddamn teenager. Talk about niggas ain't got money, niggas dick game be on point. Wow. Holy moly. Jesus Christ. That girl's been ran through, man. You can already tell.
Say money, but it's a little bit deeper than that. It's security, long-term security. Because
Yes,
if you
sir.
just get money, that's great to a point. But at some point, you want a boyfriend, you want a title, you want a relationship, a family. You giving that face now because you're still young, but like as you get older, trust me, you're gonna start to value security. But that's fine. Money is a component of that. The point I'm trying to make is that a man's primary agency is his success.
Blazanity on the Sharp Stream side says, we don't give a damn if we satisfy them or not, because if that guy spent all the time trying to satisfy her, she's going to lose respect for him. Sex is like taking a piss for men. If they have to find creative ways to please her, the other party, when sex is just an instinct for men, the woman in return lose the quality they were seeking to gain in the first place. Wow. That was highly, 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 highly profound. That was a very well said.
A woman's primary agency is sex. So my thing is, it's not a man's duty to give you sex. It's your duty to give him sex.
That's right.
Okay.
I actually,
I
disagree, bro. I disagree.
Well, hold on.
Both sides.
Oh,
man.
yeah, Chris?
Hold on. I'm
Wait, he disagreed. Whoa.
not saying. Listen, guys. I'm not saying that you shouldn't give her sex. I'm saying that it's your primary responsibility, like it's hers.
That's right.
Think about it. You're dealing with her primarily for her beauty and sexuality.
That's right.
She's dealing with you primarily for what you provide, and then sex could be a component for that. But sex isn't as high on the totem pole for women when they deal with men as it is for us. That's all I'm saying. Like, we bring different things and we prioritize different things. You prioritize sex at the top of your thing. Girls don't look at a guy and be like, I mean, unless you're very, very attractive, but for the most part, they look at what you provide outside of sex.
There you
they
go.
get laid anywhere.
That's right.
Yeah, but dude, if you don't please her and make her come, Bro,
Yeah.
she could probably go somewhere else.
She's going to cheat.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, this is where I have a disagreement with Fresh. If you don't, because here's the thing. Men, we have orgasms as, we orgasm all the time, right? We orgasm all the time. But most men can't make most women orgasm. Well, just about every woman can make just about every man orgasm. That's why Myron was talking about sex is a woman's duty, right? So listen, Fresh, he's one of my best friends. I respectfully disagree with him here. Because, dude, I can't really use anecdotes because that's, I call people out on that. But well, I'll put it to you this way. I've been dumped. I have been dumped by a girl that I used to make come all the time. I used to make her come all the time. Her name was Michelle. You guys can go and look at it on Instagram. And if I can find it while I'm talking, if I can find it while I'm running my mouth here. So I was smashing this girl. And her name was Michelle. Dude, she was a brunette. Absolute smoke show. Absolute smoke show. This girl was bad. I used to give this girl the silent shakes constantly, and she dumped me because she wasn't sure she was satisfying me. Here's the first text message. This is from my old Android phone. So, and this was way back in 16. This is after I met Devin, actually. 12/1/16. Yeah, this was actually after Devin and I went on vacation together. So she says, hey, answer your phone. We need to talk. I said, I'm busy. What's up? She says, I don't think we should see each other anymore. I like hanging out and all, but I don't feel like you're attracted to me. Of course, that was a typo. And I'm like, what? And I say to her, I'm like, what are you talking about? And I never just say that. I always just put a question mark. Her message to me was, she says, what are you questioning? I said, attraction. I don't fuck ugly chicks. She says, I know, but you take so long to come. It makes me think you're not super hot for me or something. I don't know. I just want to feel like you really want me really badly. I ain't complaining because a lot of guys are like 2 pump chumps, but you last almost too long. And I'm starting to think, let me get the other one. And I'm starting to think that that it's because you're not hot for me. I don't know. I said, okay, no problem. Take care. It's been fun. She says, okay, so you're not mad at me then? I was like, of course, I'm bawling my eyes out, right? I wasn't really, obviously. She laughed at that, which was all fun and games. This was the kicker. And this had happened to me many, many times before. It's just that's just the way it is. She says, I don't want to make you think I don't like hanging out with you. Like, I love the sex, but if I come 3 or 4 times and you haven't yet after fucking for that long, it just makes me think you're not hot for me. It's weird, I know, but I want to feel lusted after, and you don't make me feel that way. I gave Michelle the silent shakes constantly, but because she didn't think that she was satisfying me, she ended our arrangement. A woman's 95% of a woman's sexual satisfaction is tied to your satisfaction. Okay? You have 2 scenarios, and I've actually talked about this before. You have 2 scenarios, okay? You have one scenario where I'm having sex with where you're having sex with a girl, you're busting nuts all over the place, you're blowing loads everywhere, but she doesn't come. That's scenario A. Then there's scenario B. You're running through, you're smashing her, she's having all these orgasms, but you don't orgasm. Gentlemen, 11 out of 10 women would take scenario B. Because if you can't make a man come, that is an indictment on your very dude, making a man come is standard. It doesn't even take any skill. Most girls, dude, I can't imagine. I mean, I guess a better question to ask is, what percentage of guys do you make orgasm? Almost every answer is going to be in the high 90s or 100%. That's just how it is. But if a girl thinks for 1 second that you aren't sexually satisfied by her, the world stops. The world stops. So when Fresh says, if you don't make a girl come, she's going to go someplace else. I don't think that's necessarily true. I don't think that's necessarily true. Somebody said it in the comments. Yeah, anybody, and I can't see the comment, but basically, if any girl who leaves a guy because he doesn't make her come, she is a slore. She is a hoe of the highest order. Orgasms. I'll put it to you this way: orgasms to women are like breasts for men. At least men like myself. If a girl doesn't orgasm, it's not that bad. If she does orgasm, that's just put it this way: if a girl orgasms during sex, to her that's an added bonus, as long as she gets you off. Listen, you guys know I like large breasts, but I've dated plenty of girls that have small breasts. Not a problem, dude. The best sex I ever had was with a girl named Jennifer. She had small tits. Okay, she had she had small boobs. Best sex I've ever had. We had sexual chemistry like you wouldn't believe. If she had bigger boobs, that would have just been an added bonus, but it was good enough at that point, right? So, I respectfully disagree with Fresh. I do not think that sex is the end-all, be-all for women in terms of relationships. I think that might be a little bit of projection there, because we as men, we would love to think, because I'm going through, and listen, I'm going through a 1 minute man slump with Devin. The last few times we've had sex, Jesus, I'm lasting maybe a minute and a half, if that at all. And she appears to not have a problem with it. And of course, I can't imagine that she would, because she's like, all right, shit, I'm 46 years old and I still got it. This dude has smashed a bunch of chicks, and he's orgasming very, 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 very quickly. That's a boost to her ego. She's thinking to herself, okay, I'm still sexually attractive to him. That's the way that goes.
I get what you're saying, because from a logical standpoint, that's what they really think about. But per se, like actual feelings, if you don't make her bust, if you can't make her come, it's like, bro. Like,
yeah, but my point is that it's not your predominant duty.
That's right.
That's her predominant
That's
duty
right.
of sex.
That's right. And this is what Myron's talking about. This is a woman's duty predominantly is sex. Because a woman getting a man off a standard, that's why it's her duty.
Is to provide other things.
It's still a duty, though.
It's a duty, but it's not the predominant one.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's her job is to please you sexually all the time.
That's right.
Like you don't have to please her sexually all the time, but she definitely got to please you sexually all the time. Is my point. It's for you. It's elective. Like I've always said it this way. Put it this way, right?
Yes.
Most girls want to be with a guy that can take care of them if needed, and they can work electively. Correct?
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Most women typically don't want to work if they have a guy, right? They would prefer not to work, and they work electively. They work when they feel like it, have a side hustle, work from home, etc. That's how I look at men and sex with their girl. You electively decide if you want to make her come or you want to bang her.
There you go.
It's mandatory when you want to smash. Just like you are expected to provide.
Because, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, if your girl can't make you come, if you're smashing a girl and she cannot make you orgasm, dude, I don't care how good she looks. You got to go. You got to go. Like that. Look. That's just the way it is. Real talk.
Provide for her from a mandatory standpoint. Does that make sense?
But I find it works out better when you don't think of it as a job and it's just something that you both want to do. I think if she's starting to see it as a duty, she's going to start resenting it, and then she's going to start like.
Of course.
And it's not going to get as wet. It's not going to be as enjoyable if she's like doing it like she's mopping or cleaning. Like if she thinks of it as a chore, it's not going to be fun.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, well, guess what? And this is where I agree and disagree with Sneeko. Listen, man. Sometimes paying Devin's bills sometimes gets to be a chore. When I got to fork over $150 for her to get her nails done or $300 to get her hair done, it does become a little bit of a chore. Relationship duties are. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. Oh, shit. My bad. My bad. Wrong person. My bad. There we go. New. I sent the new Zoom link to Fresh instead of Devin, and he's like, dude, I'm on a stream. I'm like, oh, my bad. This is, and again, I'm, wanting, I guess going back to what Myron said is that your relationship duties are not always going to be done with a happy heart, right? I do what I do for Devin because that's the deal that we have. Sometimes there are times I like doing it more than others. Guess what? Devin knows that sex is a requirement for her. Every time we have, does she want to have sex every single time we have sex? No, of course not. But guess what? She knows it's her duty. You don't have to be over the moon to perform your relationship duties for your woman. This includes sex for women, and it includes paying bills for men. Now, as a man, if you have requirements of your woman sexually, whether she's enthusiastic about it or not, she's going to satisfy you because she's meeting those requirements, right? I like Devin to look a certain way when we have sex. So even if the sex is lackluster, it's still pretty damn good. It's still pretty damn good because she's because she is catering to me. Okay, I'm going to bring on Ms. Ona. Okay, Miss Ona Margaret. Miss Ona Margaret, can you hear me? Miss Ona Margaret, you're on live with Donovan. Can you hear me? Yes or no? Okay, very good. Not too much. So what's your disagreement?
Girls, I know the guys that I mess with, they, it's not like it's just about sex. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't feel like I'm in a mood, then, we don't, do it. Or if he doesn't feel like he's in a mood, it's like a both respect thing type thing. You know what I mean?
Well, let me run this by you. Let's say that you were in a relationship with a man.
I don't do relationships. I just like friends with benefits.
Oh, gotcha. Well, then that completely negates the point, because if you're only in friends with benefits, relationships with men, sex is not a duty, because if you don't want to have sex, then there's no reason for you guys to interact. What I'm saying to you is that as a woman in a relationship, it is your duty. It is your duty to provide sex. If you don't provide sex, then there's no reason for me as a man to be in a relationship with you. Because here's the deal. Let's just say Devin's like, Donovan, and this has never happened in over 6 years, but Donovan, I'm not in the mood to have sex tonight. Can we skip sex? Blah, 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 blah. That is the equivalent of me saying, you know what, Devin, I don't feel like paying your phone bill this month. You're going to have to pay it yourself. Now, everybody would have a problem with that because, oh, wait a minute, Donovan, she's your girl. She lives with you. If you're paying her phone bill, that's the reason she's with you. And they would be absolutely correct. And so on the other side of the coin, one of Devin's many duties, along with one of my many duties to stay in this relationship, is to provide me sex whenever I want it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like I don't want to say it because I don't know. I'm a nice person, so I don't really get into like arguments or anything. But like, good. I just have a disagreement. I just feel like different people. I feel like it's different for everyone. But like, I don't think men should be criticized based on what they settle for or and I see this new generation where if a man feel like he wants to work something out or settle for something, then he's called a simp and he's belittled and stuff like that. And it's like, just what happened to like repairing relationships and stuff like that? I don't know. I don't really believe, sorry, I'm on break right now. I really don't believe, the reason why I don't really believe in relationships because it doesn't last long. And it doesn't. And I know me personally, I know I would get tired of a person. Mm-hmm. So like, that's the reason why I don't do it. I do value, I do want to be a mother someday. So yeah, I do want to be a mother.
Sure.
I do want to come to an agreement with like a friend of mine, hey, can we both parent together? Which I'm pretty sure they'll definitely be down with it because they're crazy. But, I don't. What happened?
Yeah, I was gonna say. So you actually proved my point for me just then. You said we live in a generation where relationships are bound to end. This is why I'm not in relationships, is because relationships are bound to end. And I would agree with you. But relationships are bound to end because of people like you. You don't want to be in a relationship because in your mind it is bound to end. So why take the risk of being in a relationship? And that's exactly the point. Women, specifically women, you guys seem to have a problem with the word duty. Like, I shouldn't have to have sex with my men. Yeah, I shouldn't have to have sex with my men. No. Listen, we as men, we're not owed sex, but you as women, you're not owed our resources. But when you get into a relationship with a man, there is an understood, unspoken agreement that if I provide the resources and protection, etc., then you are going to provide me with sexual access. Because if you're not giving me sexual access when I want it, whenever I want it, or however I want it, then what's the point of being in a relationship? That's why it's called a relationship, because both people are getting something out of it. If you're not going to give, if you as a woman are not going to give me sex on command, then we're no longer in a relationship. Maybe we're in a friends with benefits arrangement, whatever the case may be. Because I am not about to be in a relationship with a woman that I've got to protect, that I have to provide for, that I'm going to give her my money, my time, my attention, and my, it's the meat thing, the team, the time. Yeah, it's the time, the time, the attention, and the money. If I'm going to give a woman all of these things, then the least she can do is have sex with me whenever I want her to. Now, if she doesn't want to have sex with me whenever I want her to, no problem. That just means that we're not going to be in a relationship with each other. But it is always women who seem to have a problem with the fact that it is their duty to keep their man sexually satisfied. And then when he goes off and cheats on you, why did my man cheat on me? Well, wait a minute. Weren't you the same one that says that sex isn't your duty?
No, I even feel like even when a woman do cater to their man, I do feel like relationships, like men want something, men desire. You got even Fresh and Fit talking about like men should have different wives and multiple wives. Like women in general, like I was saying in the comment section, we like to feel desired. We like to feel like, everyone wants to feel like that number one, you know what I mean? But like, that right there, and he was also trying to justify cheating. That right there, a woman, I've seen many relationships of women getting into relationships, doing everything they're supposed to do, but yet the man still wander off because he wants a taste of something else. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I just feel like the cheating won't stop no matter what the woman do. Sorry, it's a little hot today.
No,
so
that's
I'm
okay.
like,
Let me explain something to you, and maybe no one's explained this to you, at least not from this side. But men and women are different, and because we're different, we show fidelity in different ways. Men, we show fidelity through provisioning, protection, time, attention, resources, etc. Women show fidelity through sexual loyalty. So when a woman says, I want a man who is sexually loyal, okay, that's fine. If you want a man who's sexually loyal, you're going to have to lower your standards, because any man who is any high-functioning, high-value man with sexual options, he is going to take advantage of those options. Also, I would also tell you this. The reason why you think cheating is unforgivable is because you're a woman. Because if you've ever been in a relationship, if you cheat on your boyfriend, the relationship is over. But a man can be married to a woman for 17 years and 4 kids. He can smash 100 different women and still love his woman. Sex is emotional for you. It's like taking a piss or shaking a hand for us. So for a woman to expect a man to be sexually loyal and provide resources, time, and attention when all you're really providing is sexual loyalty, then yeah, you've got to, if you want a man with sexual options to be sexually loyal, then you need to bring more than one thing to the table, because what we bring to the table, time, attention, money, resources, right? A woman brings her sexual loyalty to the table. So if you expect me to bring all of this to the table and then you want me to forsake other women that make themselves available to me, if you want me to do that, what can you offer me? What can you as a woman offer me to discourage me or dissuade me from going and sleeping with other women that you have not given to another man before me?
And that right there, I think that woman, I think that's their duty to, or not duty, but I don't like that word, but it's their responsibility, even though I know that's the same thing, but duty means like more of a command, like you need to do this, but like it feels more military. But no, I feel like it is a responsibility for the woman to keep the relationship entertaining, not just the woman, but the man too. They should go out for activities together, go on vacation. Not even that, you don't even have to spend money. I'm in a park right now. Sometimes I come to the park with my friends, you know what I mean?
What does all this have to do with, no, I hear you, but what does all that have to do with sexual fidelity?
that's really unhealthy if sex is on a person's mind 24 hours a day. If
let me no. Hold on. Let me stop you right there. This is what women do: is you guys shame us and tell us that we're unhealthy because of our natural biological desires. I have a set of testicles. Testicles produce testosterone. Testosterone increases your sex drive tenfold. So the fact that men want sex a lot does not make us unhealthy. It makes us men. What you just said to me would be the same thing as me telling you, well, the fact that you want a man who's taller than you and makes more money than you, that's unhealthy. No, that's not unhealthy. That's you being a woman. You cannot see, we as men, I will never shame a woman for her biological desires. I am not the guy that's going to say, well, she only wants guys who are tall and ripped and rich. You're goddamn right she does. You're women. You're women, and that's what you're biologically hardwired to do. As such, men, we're biologically hardwired to reproduce with as many specimens as possible. This is why we're quote unquote walking hard-ons. This is how we're made. So for people like you to say, well, it's very unhealthy for men to want to have sex all the time, listen, you can blame the creator because he's the one that made us that way.
No, I've actually I have male friends. Like, I've actually hung out with men where they're not like always making inappropriate jokes, or like we actually have fun. We go to museums.
What do inappropriate jokes has to do with a man's? Well, hold on. What do inappropriate? Hold on. Let me finish. What do inappropriate jokes have to do with a man's sexual desire?
Easily, that's a sign that they're always thinking of sex. Like,
hold on. You said that's a sign that they're always thinking of sex. Yes. Yeah. We are. Hold on. Yes, we are always thinking of sex. This is how we are designed. See, you women shame us for the way we're made. We don't choose to think of. Hold on, stop interrupting me. We don't choose to think about sex all the time. This is just the way we're made. You don't choose to be attracted to men who are taller than you, who are physically superior to you. That's just I really need you. Listen, I'll give you the floor. You just have to let me finish my thought here. That's okay. Women shame men, and it's funny because women like to shame men for how we're naturally made, but we don't do the same thing to y'all. And if a man shames a woman for wanting a good-looking guy who's tall and ripped and rich and all that, then that man's got serious problems. The women who tend to complain about a man's sexual desires tend to be the women who are not the sexually desired.
Okay, so I was just gonna say, a preference is different. Like if a woman wants someone who's tall, who's white, who's black, that's a preference. And people are allowed to have their preferences. That's no problem. My preference, I have a thing for Mexican and white men. It's a preference.
Now,
everybody has a mixed men.
Now hold on. No. A race is a preference. It doesn't matter. Listen, if you have a racial preference, that's a preference. Hold on. Every man's preference is to want to have sex all the time. This is the way we're made. Now, if a preference is for a woman to want a taller guy, that's the way you're biologically. Listen, women are not biologically hardwired to desire white men, black men, Mexican men. No, you guys are biologically. Hold on. You guys are biologically hardwired to desire men who are physical specimens. Now, to what degree the preference goes to depends on the woman. But I'm not about to sit here and let you call me unhealthy because I think about sex 24/7. I'm a man. That's what we do.
No, okay. Let me reword it then. I do apologize. What I was just saying, I want to touch on what you're comparing. You're comparing someone's actions versus preference. And that's what I was trying to say. Like, a preference is different than someone's actions that they feel. You know what I mean? That they feel like this, or they feel horny all the time, or they feel. That is psychologically is proven.
That's not psychological. No. That has nothing to do. No. Hold on, sweetheart. The reason men want to fuck all the time is because we have testicles. Testicles
then
produce.
Why do they have therapy for it? Then?
Hold on.
They have therapy, legit therapy.
Therapy for what? For people for sex addiction? Therapy. Yeah, sweetheart. Hold on. Time out. Hold on. Let me clue you in on something, sweetheart. There's no such thing as sex addiction. Everybody likes to have sex. And the only people who really go to sex addiction therapy are men. Women don't go to women aren't going to sex addiction therapy because it's okay for women to sleep around. But when a man has options, oh my God, Tiger Woods he's got to go to class for. No. There is no such thing as sex addiction. There's no such thing as sex addiction. We as men, we love sex, and you can't be addicted to something you naturally want to do. There is no drug out there that makes us want to. Like, if you're addicted to cocaine, yeah, you can be addicted to cocaine. Cocaine is an unnatural substance. It's basically all chemicals, crystal meth, PCP, all that good stuff. But there's no such thing as sex addiction. Does anyone tell the Duggar woman she had like 18 or 20 kids? Does anyone accuse her of having a baby making addiction? No, because it's in a woman's biological hard drive to want to have babies. She had 20 kids. Now, listen, man, shout out to her, because having 20 kids ain't easy. But no one's saying, oh my God, she's addicted to giving birth. No, because that's naturally what she wants to do. No, women like yourself who believe that there's such thing as a sex addiction, it says to me that you're not desired by the men who you're not desired by the men that you desire. So they must have a sex addiction if they don't prefer me. How's my aim?
No, I don't really desire men. I kind of, if I see someone and, now I'm not going to say I've never been rejected. I've been rejected plenty of times, but that doesn't stop me from shooting my shot. I go and shoot my shot, and, I don't desire, because I really don't think about marriage. I don't value marriage. I don't want marriage or relationship.
Okay.
I like one night stands, but I don't know. I just feel like me and you have two different beliefs, and I don't want to get into an argument or anything, but I just have a different belief than you. I do think there's a such thing as a sex addiction, and that can be very unhealthy. You know what I mean? I just
what do you define as a sex addiction? According to Miss Ona Margaret, what to you is a sex addiction?
Well, to me, I feel like if you're thinking about it all the time, we're at the point where, of course, if it's affecting your daily life and that's all you value and that's all you look, that's the only reason why you're with a woman, because of sexual value, and, you only look at women as sex instead of, I don't know. I just feel like that's why relationships don't last long.
No. Well, listen, it's women, number one. Number two, yes, a woman's sexual attractiveness, that is the first thing we notice. You could be the most feminine, docile woman who can cook and is good with people. If I don't want to fuck you, I'm not interested, okay? You, yourself, you are not going to procreate with a man you are not sexually attracted to. End of discussion. Yeah. And if you're not going to, you can't expect me to. So for you to say, well, sex is all you guys think about and you're just looking at girls for sex. Yes. If I am talking to a woman, if I'm going to associate with a woman, I better be fucking her, because if you're associating with a woman outside of work or anything like that, I am, and you're not having sex with her, you're being used. Sex isn't.
I didn't say not be sexually attractive. Yeah, that's a requirement. Be sexually attractive to your, whoever you're with, but it's more to it, and that's my thing. I think you think that's just it.
No. I don't know. No. That's okay. I think you don't understand that you're a woman and you're looking at this through the lens of a woman. I'll never understand things from your point of view because I'm not a woman. What you need to understand is that there's no such thing as sex addiction. Sex addiction happened back in the 1950s or 1960s. These hoes getting run, dude. There are hoes getting run around, getting smashed out by by dudes into the double digits every week. Women aren't in classes for sex addiction. No, it's the men who are in classes for sex addiction. And the reason for that is because our current culture shames men for our sexual desire, something we have absolutely no control over. We have testicles. This is what we're designed to do. I'll give you the last word.
Oh, no, that's it. If you need to go, it was nice speaking with you, though.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. I appreciate you. I appreciate you making time for the show.
You're welcome.
If you guys have a disagreement, the Zoom link is in the. Oh, wait a minute. The Zoom link is in the chat. Hold on, I lost my place here. Hang on a second. Totally lost my place. There we go. Totally lost my place. Yeah. So yeah, what she was arguing, and again, guys, this is what happens. And I'm not complaining about it. It is what it is, but we as men, we are always taken to task for things we have no control over. You're short. A man can't control his height. You're balding. A man can't control whether or not he's balding. Yet women shame men, they disqualify men for things that we have no control over. But then when it comes to sexual attraction, oh, you guys think about sex all the time. Yes, we do. It's the way we're made. And I'm not going to apologize for anybody for wanting to have a lot of sex with a lot of women. This is the way we're made. Men are biologically hardwired to want to have sex all the time. This is why we can procreate until the day we die. Gentlemen, never ever let a woman tell you that your desire to have a lot of sex is unhealthy. It is quite literally bullshit. Okay, let's continue.
And that's, obviously you don't want to make it a chore, but what I am saying is that
you're kind of talking about it like it's a chore.
Well,
it's her predominant duty.
It's her main thing, bro.
Yeah.
That's why we deal with girls for the most part.
Yes.
Put it this way.
No, Myron's right. The only reason why we deal with girls in the first place is because of sex. And so if we get into a relationship with one, sex is a requirement. Look, you can call it a chore, responsibility, duty, whatever the case may be. If Sneeko were in a relationship with a woman, he expects sex from her. That is and if something is required, to stay in a relationship, I'll put it to you this way. Let's just say a girl has a job at an office and she is required to make copies every day. If she does not make copies every day, then guess what? She loses her job. Do women complain about that? No, of course not. Of course they don't complain about that. Well, it's obvious. The man lets her know up front that, hey, listen, or the company lets her know, hey, your job is to make copies every day. There's an automatic assumption that if you don't make copies every day, then you're going to get fired or they're going to find someone to replace you, right? Making copies every day is a requirement for her to keep her position at her job. Sex is a requirement, responsibility, duty for her to keep her position with you as your girlfriend. It's literally the same thing. Women never have a problem calling something a duty, a responsibility, or a requirement when it comes to work. But then when it comes to their man, all of a sudden we have a problem with it. No. Ladies. Sex is a requirement. Sex is your requirement. It is your responsibility. It is your duty. Because if I don't give you my time, my energy, my attention, or my resources, then guess what? What use do you have for me? You don't. Relationships are mutually beneficial. I'm getting the sex that I want, when I want, you're getting taken care of. It is quid pro quo, aka conditional relationships. That's how this works.
But if she thinks of it like that, then it's not going to be as good. If she's thinking like, I have to do this, then it won't get as well.
Oh, no,
but okay. Sneeko's right. If she's thinking, I have to do this, it's not going to be as good. But guess what? As long as she doesn't give me starfish sex, dude, I'm good. Dude, there have been times that I have had sex with Devin, and I know she was not in the mood. She still does her level best to make the experience as enjoyable as possible for me. Would you like to know why? Because it's her duty. It is her responsibility. Because if she does not give me the kind of sex I want, then I will find someone who does. So I respectfully disagree with Sneeko. If a girl says, I don't want to do it because it feels like it's a chore and blah, 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 that's fine. And he's got a point. But if that attitude is reflected in her actions in the bedroom, guys are going to notice that. Be like, okay, she's not really in the mood tonight and she's still doing it with me, but she's giving me starfish sex. And that blowjob was not as voracious as they once were. Guess what? At some point, he is going to go out and he's going to find a woman who is going to give him the kind of sex that he wants. This is how it works. Jerry Raven with the $5 super chat says, but Donovan, I just feel like it's unhealthy for my job to expect me to work all day while they are paying me. Exactly. Listen, this is the most accurate dichotomy, the most accurate depiction of the sad state of affairs for modern women here in 2022 is that they value and respect their bosses and their jobs more than their men and their relationships. Dude, women will bend over backwards. They will do whatever their boss tells them to do. But when their man asks them to do something, all of a sudden it's crickets. I talk all the time. You got to train your woman. Women lose their mind. Oh my God, you got to train her? What is she, your pet, your dog? I'm sorry, dogs and pets are not the only beings that get trained. Employees get trained too. And oh, by the way, women have no problem being trained by their employers or potential employers. Women have no problem being trained by their potential employers. They have no problem being put on probation to make sure they qualify for the job, but they have a problem with a probationary period with a man. They have a problem being required to prove to a man that you can play the role of a girlfriend or, God forbid, a wife before he actually commits to you. They have no problem doing it for their employer, but they have a problem doing it for their man. And that last caller, she is the quintessential example of that in action. She just said men wanted to have sex all the time. That's unhealthy. There are companies out there that work their employees to the bone. Does anybody call those employers unhealthy? Right? So if an employer wants you to come in and work overtime, is that unhealthy? No. Oh, no. That's competitive. They're trying to get ahead of the competition. You know what, Sally? I'm going to need you to come in to work on Saturday and Sunday. She's not, oh, my God, Mr. Burns, that's so unhealthy for you to want me to come in and work on the weekend. You never get that. But when a man wants to have sex all the time, that's unhealthy. So there's such thing as a sex addiction, but there's no such thing as a work addiction for work. Companies don't have to go to classes or take therapy to not assign their employees to not assign their employees more work. No, it's production. The more the production, the better. If you don't produce, you lose your job. Companies aren't going to therapy to lessen that. So why should men? Love it.
That's true. But that's where
productivity addiction.
You being an attractive man does that for you. Does that make sense?
I get what Myron's saying though.
Yeah, shout out to her though. She was very respectful. She was.
He's saying, think about it from a holistic standpoint. What does she really want from you? Security. Once you're providing that, you're pretty much good. But nitty gritty in the details, she doesn't want to be pleased.
Nigga, let's keep it all the way 1,000. If all the girls lost their vaginas right now, bro, they would be in trouble.
There you go.
That's true.
There it
They
is.
would be in trouble.
There
Like,
it is.
They would not be able to keep it up.
Let me know.
Let's keep it 1,000.
There it is.
Come on.
No, that's not true because
I think we
These
just
niggas
turn
be-
to each other.
But niggas turn DO. But niggas be DO. So it's
And we
like
still
they're
have
making it
See, here we go. Oh, this bitch said it. We still have a booty hole. Oh, you stupid.
Yeah, they make it sense.
This bitch just said we still have a booty hole. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fucking phone. This bitch said, yeah, we still got a booty hole.
Simon.
Come on.
No, that's not true because
I think we
These
just
niggas
turn
be-
to each other.
but niggas turn DO. No, but niggas be DO.
Oh, see, here we go. If we all lost our vaginas, then niggas would start hooking up with each other. Dude, I swear to God, Miss Wannabe Black She-Hulk, I cannot believe this girl is 19 years old and she already has this niggas ain't shit attitude. Dude, I cannot believe it. Like, there's always an answer. Well, if we lost our vaginas, then they would just be on the DL. Oh, so every man is on the DL on the inside? Like, what is this? Where is this coming from?
So it's
And
like
we still
they're
have
making it
booty
seem-
holes.
Yeah, they making it seem like they really.
She said we still have booty holes. Yep. You sure do.
It's
If I
like
still got
women,
my mouth
but-
and my
Hold on.
voice, I'm good.
A minority of men are gay, but okay, you can say that.
Oh my God, dude! I swear to God, Myron and I are kindred spirits, dude.
What were you saying?
I said as long as I got
Yeah,
my
talk
mouth
on the
and
mic.
my as long as I got my mouth and my voice, I'm good.
Fantastic. You just reduced yourself down to another hole. Fantastic. You just reduced yourself down to another hole.
See,
But
there
what
we
I'm trying
go.
to say, that's what I'm saying. It's like
What Myron is trying to say, and I'm sure he'll say it, is we wouldn't deal with women if we couldn't fuck them. That's the bottom line. So it is your duty to give us sex, because if you don't give us sex, we're gonna go get it from somebody else.
I'm not saying don't like smash your girl, but what I am saying is that like it's her main duty to provide for you sexually.
That's right.
You do it electively, just like it's your main duty to provide for her financially, and then she can electively choose to work.
There you go. That's it. That's it. I can't electively choose not to support Devin. I'm not if I want to keep Devin's commitment, I can't decide that I'm going to pay the bills 1 month and then make her responsible for the bills the next month. No. Devin doesn't have an income. She works for me. All of her money comes through me. That's the bottom line.
That's what I'm saying. Ideally, that's typically what women want.
You don't think you could flip it and say the same thing about men? If we didn't have dicks, then we'd be in trouble as well.
Nope.
I don't think that.
Men provide other value outside
That's
of
right.
sex, though.
If we see, yeah. Listen, again, I disagree with Sneeko. Men and women are not the same. Men and women are not the same. And dude, this is how this goes. So Sneeko is trying to. I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to make both men and women sex objects. No. Most men are not sex objects. That's just all there is to it. If we as men didn't have dicks, we wouldn't be in trouble because we provide so much more. Dude, there are women who are in relationships with men they do not have sex with. That tells you right there. Yeah, he did kind of make this that argument in a vacuum. But I think even you can tell by his facial expressions, he knows he's kind of grasping for straws here. I think he's just trying to provide maybe an opposition to the argument. But no, if we didn't have dicks, we'd be solid. We would be good. Because we don't, dude, I'm going to tell you right now, a man does not need strong dick game to snag hotties. I'm telling you right now. If a man is high value enough, his dick game doesn't even have to be on point. Because again, as long as she knows you're satisfied, it's all good.
Yeah, but I think
more.
I think more, but she would still end up leaving. She wouldn't be a main bitch if you couldn't dig it down properly.
Yeah, you keep her.
No. See, Sneeko is young. I think Sneeko is young. She would leave if you didn't dig it down properly. No. No. Sex is important to women, and I think this might be a little bit inverse projection going on by Sneeko and Fresh. Sneeko and Fresh are men, and as men, sex is very, very, very important to us. But sex is not as important to women as it is to us. They make us think that sex is important to them. Sex is not important to women. And the reason it's not important to women is because they can get it anytime they want. And the more available something is, the less it is valued. That's the supply. That's the law of supply and demand. It does not work the same with men and women. What Sneeko is trying to do is it's an inverse projection saying that women value sex above all else. No. A man's dick game is probably number 5 or 6 down the totem pole in terms of long-term relationship, long-term companionship. Sex for us, that's a little higher on the totem pole for sure. But sex is not that important to women. Okay, so you're not the biggest. I know I'm not the biggest or the best Devin's ever had, but guess what? She's still with me, and I assume she's not cheating on me. She's around me 24/7, unless she's got some dude in the closet. But even still, dude, I just sat here and told you my dick game has not been on point for the last 2 weeks. Devin's not going nowhere, at least not as far as I know. Women don't leave, dude. If a woman leaves a man because his dick game is falling off or not on point, that means that he does not have value outside of sex. That's what that means. Yeah, we got big dick niggas who are nothing but a dick. And as soon as that dick game falls off, if he's good for nothing else, well, shit, this nigga can't satisfy me anymore. I'm out. No.
You'd keep her on the rope longer than she would keep you if she didn't have a vagina.
Bingo.
That's my point.
She would leave though.
She would leave eventually, but you'd be able to keep her on the string longer than if she didn't have a vagina.
She would eventually leave. I don't think she would eventually leave. I think it depends on your value. If you bring inherent value as a high value man this is why high value men don't get left, because they bring value outside of dick game. Dick game is just like breasts on a woman. It's nice to have, but it's not a requirement. As a high value man, if you can provide for a woman, if you can physically protect her, if you can offer her your time, your energy, your attention, your resources, etc., that is more than enough for most women not to go anywhere. Your dick game does not have to be on point to keep a woman. You guys just saw a text message. My dick game was 2 on point, and she still left. She thought that I didn't desire her. If you could have the most trash dick game in the world. Let's take 2 guys. Let's take Brad and Jeremy. Let's say Brad's got the 8.5-inch dick. His dick game is on point. He makes girls squirt all over the place, right? Then there's Jeremy. He's average. He's 5.5 inches. I don't know what the statistics are. But if Big Dick Brad didn't really act like he liked her that much, if Big Dick Brad maybe orgasm, okay, Big Dick Brad's got the dick game. He's making her squirt all over the place. But if Big Dick Brad doesn't orgasm, if he orgasms only 50% of the time, maybe less, if he doesn't show the kind of desire to smash her, then she's going to end up leaving him because she does not feel desired. Women don't need good dick. They need to be desired. If a man desires a woman, that is the end all be all. Women don't want to be loved. They want to be desired. That's Gemma Teller-Morrow from Sons of Anarchy. That's the most profound shit I've ever heard on any TV show ever. But if Jeremy with the okay dick game, but if he shows that he desires her, she's going to be more drawn to Jeremy because Jeremy wants her. Big Dick Brad, listen, he beats it down in the bedroom, but he's not really sure she's even attracted to him because it takes him an hour to blow his load. Yes, exceptions do exist, but what Sneeko is talking about, what Sneeko is doing is this is an inverse projection. He is assuming that sex is as important to women as it is us. If a woman can't make me orgasm, I can't have nothing to do with her. Most women are with men who don't make them orgasm. That's just how it is. That's how it is. So if a woman needs a man to dick her down for her to stay in a relationship with her, Number one, she is seriously flawed and who's been ran through. And number two, he doesn't have value outside of his dick game.
China.
A month versus a week.
I think overall, but overall, you need the full package. You need to provide and dick it on because, bro, I'm telling you right now, if you don't provide her that sexual need, she's gonna go somewhere else. I'm telling you, bro.
True.
She's going to go somewhere else to another high-value man with dick game. Guys, see again, the men that Sneeko and Fresh are talking about are few and far between. There are very, 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 very few truly high-value men who have the money, the clout, the status, who also put it down in the bedroom. Very, very few of those. Very, very few of those. Most of us are average to above average in bed. Most men don't have the sexual prowess of a Sterling Cooper. Sterling Cooper's dick game is so on point, he gets paid to smash broads out, right? Most of us are not Sterling Cooper, and most women know and understand that. And it's interesting because these girls are laughing, but they're not really agreeing with him because they know deep down, listen, man, if a guy's dick game is not as on point as Big Dick Brad, that's not a deal breaker because the guy that I have now offers more value than the 7.5 minutes of action. See, again, there are a lot of things. Women are not stupid, okay? Women are not going to sacrifice an entire relationship with a high-value man simply because the 7 to 15 minutes of sex doesn't make them, give them the silent shakes. That's 15 minutes a day, once, maybe twice a day. So you mean the other 23 hours and 45 to 23 hours and 30 to 45 minutes is not important? No. Women see the big picture. They're like, okay, this guy doesn't dick me down as well as my last boyfriend, but my last boyfriend wasn't shit, and I got it good here.
Because you can provide money, but if you can't dick it on properly, she goes somewhere else.
I'm not saying don't smash your girl. I'm just saying it's not your main job, like her.
There's a reason that women get dick so easy and men, it struggles. Like, it's not just naturally. It's like we're kind of have talent in that area where naturally, like, we know how to kind of talk to men to make it seem like,
oh my God, that's not called talent, sweetheart. That's called finesse. Okay, we're not. This is finesse. Latina for freedom. This is funny. Oh, okay. So, oh, this is funny. Oh, this is funny. This is funny. Hang on. Bias confirmation says, Broly, they think Starfish is doing them a favor. Then Latina for Freedom says, facts, Sneeko and Fresh want to act like they're putting it way down. Hashtag advertisement. Yeah, there is no, women don't have to have skill with talking to men. All you have to do is act like you like us a little bit and we're good. Stop all that.
We're like appealing to them. It's not just like it doesn't.
I disagree. Women don't have any skill. They just exist, and guys come.
That's
it.
That's it. And they look, and they all laughed at him because they know he's right.
Like women just exist, and guys come up to them. There's no skill involved.
Well, you almost right.
Like the guys,
it's like an art.
You almost right with that.
It's an art.
Listen, she knows.
I definitely agree.
She knows.
Because I've been in a relationship where the guy wasn't completely pleasing me sexually.
Told you,
but because he was.
Dude. Unbelievable. I just fucking told you exactly what this bitch is about to tell you. Listen and learn, boys.
Was applying pressure in other areas.
There it is.
I adjusted, and sexually I made myself like his dick, even though it was fairly small.
There it is.
And
wow.
There it
I
is.
settled for it because he was so heavy in other areas, and I didn't want to cheat on him or anything. Eventually,
there it is.
Started to feel good.
There it is.
Yeah, men get the privilege of being able to make up in other ways versus
right.
women. If you're ugly and you give that box, it's a wrap for you. Like it sucks. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I mean, it's easier for women to pull for sure. But the thing is that if you don't have like beauty on your side, like it's going to be a lot tougher for you. For your man, though, you can make up other ways. Like if you're ugly, you get your money on point, get confidence, learn game, dress well, etc. You can make up for it to a degree.
Right.
She can make up with it without a pussy though. Like she was saying, the head game could go great. She's stroking the mic like it's
Still sexual though. That's my point.
Still sexual. Yeah, still sexual. Well, we got a booty hole. That's still sexual. Well, I got a mouth. The blowjob still sexual.
Still sexual.
But there's a reason why
I said
girls
my
will date.
voice, not my head game, but that too.
You said both.
Yeah,
But right, it's still sexual. So basically,
she said both.
Without sex, he's saying that a woman is not holding much value to a man.
Yeah, there it is.
What do you think are the most important like traits that a man needs to have in a relationship or like in a marriage to make it work?
That's a good one.
Security, providing.
There it is.
Balancing out your emotional nature, just being a man that could lead and play the right role that you need to balance out all your female nonsense.
Okay, I got a question.
Oh, here we go.
So I've just heard a lot that a man will never like be secure with a woman until he's like financially secure. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Especially if he has a beautiful woman, because he's
Okay, why is she answering this question? This is a question for a man. It's incredible. It's incredible that women think they know how men think. They think they know, yes, it's true, because especially if he has a beautiful woman, that has nothing to do with anything.
He's going to be already thinking about how another man with money can do this for my woman. And if I take her outside and another man sees her, he might attract her with his money.
Oh, my God.
Because I'm not providing right. Back to what he's saying. If he can't provide, then he's not stable mentally in the relationship.
Whoa,
Real quick, going back.
Whoa, wait a minute. See, and I don't like using this term, but there's levels. There's levels to what she just said. For a man to say I can't take her outside because another man with money is going to take her from me, dude, a lot has to happen. But you have to assume that he's not making that much money, because the average man doesn't make six figures. So I don't know what she's talking about.
Back to her thing, because she said, what should a man have? I think 5 things before he even thinks about getting married. 35 years old, had sex with 50 girls, make $100,000 a year, have 6 months a year of savings, and then be in shape.
Right.
And the reason why I say these things is because most girls nowadays get their own money and they're fairly successful on their own. So guys need to be in a position where they're better than their girl.
There you go.
Women don't want to equal; they want a superior.
There it is.
35 make you better.
Because at that point you would have enough life experience where you can dictate things, and then a lot of guys are going to take them a while to get a 50 notch count. And then also 35 puts you in a position where more than likely hopefully you have your life together. Can some guys go ahead and maybe do it at 30, 31, 32? For sure.
Maybe.
But I would say a safe bet for most guys is 35 years old will put you in a position where you have more life experience than most young, attractive girls, and you're going to be in a position where you'll be an adequate leader.
There you go. Michael Matroke IV with the $5 super chat says, shout out, Donovan. Appreciate that.
Also, you need game as well, because you don't have a game. You can't really read your woman correctly to make her or even please her.
And there you go. And game takes experience. Now, like Myron said, exceptions do exist, right? Yeah, you might have a 28 or 29 or 30-year-old guy who has ran through women. He knows the game. He's tired of the player life because he's had an exorbitant amount of bucks. Okay, it is what it is. But most men need to be at least 35 years old before we even think about a long-term relationship, because like Myron says, you have to be experienced. And girls like experienced and seasoned. Like, yeah, they'll fawn all over the young, hot guys, but they know mentally he's not really together yet because he hadn't been around that long, right? Biased confirmations, I like that, says game takes experience. Facts, yeah, that's what it is. And girls know that game, and when we say game, this is confidence, being able to carry yourself, being able to handle women, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, it takes experience. It absolutely does.
And then the 50 late count is because I'll just be all the way 1,000. A lot of these girls have 50 late count and they're 21. So
real
guys
talk.
need to at least have
Real
that
talk.
level bare minimum.
Real
if you
talk.
don't know what you're doing sexually, or you don't understand how women move or whatever, you're going to get finessed. And I think a big reason why so many guys take L's with girls is they're sexually inexperienced.
You can't be trash in bed. Now that listen. I'm not saying that you can just be any old kind of sex. No. You can't be trash in bed. But you don't have to be a porn star, guys. Like, I think that's what Sneeko and Fresh, I think that's what Sneeko and Fresh are saying. To make a woman orgasm, guys, that takes it either takes an immense amount of skill or it takes sexual compatibility. Because, dude, I've had girls Michelle, I gave her the silent shakes. Jennifer, gave her the silent shakes all the time. I've had plenty of girls who told me, oh my God, you're the best I've ever had. Dude, I've had plenty of girls tell me I was trash in bed. It really just depends on preferences and experience. But wait a minute. Bias confirmation says green hair is 19 and she has a 300+ lay count. I think her lay count is a little higher than that. I think it's
over 9,000.
Because for a 19-year-old woman to have a niggas ain't shit attitude at this age, she's been ran through.
Compared to girls. I would argue most girls nowadays are more sexually experienced than most guys.
Oh, they definitely
at the
are.
age of like 21 or 22.
Oh, absolutely.
Why do you think that is?
Because it's easy for you guys to get laid.
Of course.
Wait, people who have lower body, why would
here we go.
Agree to it?
What do you mean?
Now she's capping. Wait a minute. Why do you assume that we all have higher body counts? Because You're women and it's easier. Why would we agree to it? Oh, so you're telling me that you're the one attractive woman who forsook all of the easy random dick. And you can tell Fresh is like, oh my God, here we go.
Like, if it's easier, it's always been easier because as a woman, you're more appealing physically.
Yeah, for sure.
But
And how would you know?
why nowadays that's going on? Like, what do you think psychologically is going on?
Let's have fun with this. How many guys hit on you a day on Instagram or talk to you?
On Instagram?
Yeah, or just in general, how many guys make a pass at you a day?
Today, some perv touched me. Oh my God, I almost, yeah.
So how many a day would you say?
At least 10, right?
I mean, I don't go out that much, but I guess 1, 2.
Instagram
I don't,
Instagram everything every day.
if I post something where I look pretty, then yeah, I'll get.
You see how she tries to qualify? If I look pretty, come on. Like, dude, like what she's trying to do here is she's trying to make herself look like the unicorn. I'm attractive and I get hit on all the time, but I don't have a 50 lay count. Give me a break.
A few people.
How many? Give me a number.
I don't know. 2, 3.
Yeah,
Depends on the
here we go.
day. Depends on the story.
On average.
My insights are not that good.
Jesus Christ. How many men make a pass at you?
Dude, it's funny. When girls dodge the question, they know exactly what the question is. When girls start playing mental gymnastics and dodging this, well, it depends, and it's all on preference. When girls start giving subjective answers to not yes or no questions, but to simple questions, you know that the girl knows what Myron's getting at. What Myron is getting at is you get hit on a lot. That's what he's getting at, but she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to do that. She doesn't want to admit it.
Day on average.
I'd say 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Okay. 3 or 4. Let's multiply that by 365.
Woo!
That's 1,095 attempts where guys are trying to fuck you. You're telling me that you're not going to take at least a small percentage of those?
There you go.
I'm not saying no. I'm just saying.
Oh, there it is. There it is. He got her. He got her. She just literally admitted it. I'm not saying that I didn't, but
why do you think that's happening? Like, what's going on?
Because you just admitted it. Dude, oh my God. Listen to this exchange. This is unbelievable. Oh my God, this is, oh my goodness, this is insane. Listen to this entire exchange. This is unbelievable. She literally just said, I get hit on 2 to 3 times a day. And you know that's cap. You know that's cap. So Myron did the math. Listen.
How many men?
Look at the smile on her face. You can tell by the smile on her face that she knows what Myron is trying to get at. Watch.
Make a pass at you a day on average.
I'd say 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Okay. 3 or 4. Let's multiply that by 365. That's 1,095.
She said 3 or 4. That's funny.
Attempts where guys are trying to fuck you.
Hang on. What was that?
Let's multiply that by 365. That's 1,095 attempts where guys are trying to fuck you. You're telling.
That's 1,100 guys who are trying to fuck. Now watch what he asks her. He asked her, You're telling me that you're the one girl that doesn't take a small percentage of those guys and fuck them?
Telling me that you're not going to take at least a small percentage of those?
No. I'm not saying no.
That means yes.
I'm just saying, why do you think that's happening? Like, what's going on now?
Because, dude, she just confirmed it. Myron just led her down the path. You get hit on 1,100 times a year. You're telling me you don't take advantage of some of those guys that hit you? Well, I'm not saying I don't, which means she does. Well, why do you say this is happening? Sweetheart, you just admitted it. Unbelievable.
Speaking, right? You with only 3 times a day, 1,095. The average girl gets maybe 10 guys, if not more, hitting her up on Instagram, in person, etc. So if you get that many people hitting on you, a bunch of those guys are going to be very, very attractive, and numbers add up quick.
Yes.
Yeah. So when girls sit here and say, "Oh, well, it's not that easy for us to get laid," it's extremely easy, and a lot of girls take that opportunity. This is why
Team Peterson says shuffling like Gregory Hines. Better watch out, man. Like 95% of people watching have no idea who Gregory Hines is. Shout out to you, though.
A lot of girls travel. This is why girls, talk to guys on DMs. They get flown out, etc. We live in a different dating marketplace now where women have an enormous advantage as far as like meeting high status men where they can have sex with 0 repercussion. So girls are going to take that opportunity for sure.
Yeah, I would say ease of access. For example, let's say people you never thought you could reach out to before, like celebrities, athletes, they DM you. Back in the day, you probably were in your hometown. You would even be able to talk to them. So nowadays, they send you a DM. Y'all want to fly you out here? Shit, a free trip, all paid for with an athlete I care about. I'm down to go.
Yeah.
So
they're gonna take that opportunity. Go ahead.
I feel like it depends on the girl, though.
Yeah,
because
I wouldn't take it.
Yeah.
Of course you wouldn't. Of course none of you would.
A girl gets 10 guys trying to interact with her, and she doesn't pay any mind to any of them.
Okay.
And it's not even because she's talking to another guy. It's just her preference.
Okay, okay, it's just her preference. Okay.
10, but we just did the math. 1,000 plus a year. You telling me you
All
got
right, but
turned
I
down
was talking
1,000?
about like a week.
Yeah,
like...
but we got to extrapolate that week into a year, into 2 years, into 3 years, and that's why I'm saying.
And there you go. And those numbers add up. Dude, I swear, all women try to make themselves look different on this show. It's incredible.
Because remember, this all goes back to good news. Dudes need to have sex with at least 50 girls. I am saying that an average woman that's 25 years old nowadays is running circles around most guys that are her age at 25 sexually. 1 in 3 men right now is a virgin or hasn't had sex in a year.
Yeah, Real talk. You mean 50 girls a year?
No, like in a lifetime.
What?
Oh, I thought men have more. I thought men
The guys
like have
you
more
fuck with.
sex.
Men definitely
No.
have.
Guys,
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All of them are thinking, wait, what? There are men who are virgins? This is, I'm gonna start calling this the Donovan Principle. The Donovan Principle states that most women are not attracted to most men, okay? So most men are sexually invisible to most women. So when you ask a woman, any average rank and file woman, right? What percentage of guys do you think get laid? What percentage of guys do you think are virgins? What percentage of guys get laid on the regular? And you saw their reaction. Wait a minute. What? 50 guys a year? No, wait, 50 girls a year? A lifetime? The reason why these girls honestly do not believe that most men are not sexually active is because they're only thinking about the top 10% of men. They're not thinking about the bottom 90% that are sexually invisible. These men do not exist in their world. These men are invisible to them. The only men that are even remotely visible to the average rank and file modern woman is the man who's fuckable. So when you ask women, who cheats more, men or women? Well, men cheat more. No, men don't cheat more. Women cheat more. They get more opportunities. They're more impulsive. The reason why you think men cheat more is because those are the guys that you talk to. Those are the guys that you want to have sex with. Those are the guys that you associate with. These women only associate, most of these women are attractive. They're not associating with average looking dudes. No, they're associating with ballers, yacht owners, private plane owners. Yeah, these dudes pass all these girls around. They think that they think the world is crawling with these guys. No, they're not. The men that these girls mess with are top 10%ers at best. So when you say that most guys are sexually inexperienced, wait, what are you talking about? This is the point in the conversation where Myra should get into the habit of saying, oh, whoa, wait a minute, hold on. What percentage of men do you think are over 6 feet tall? What percentage of men do you think make over $100,000 a year? What percentage of men do you think are sexually active? That will give you the proper gauge in terms of where they're at. That's how. Oh my God! And these women just can't believe it. Unbelievable. The Donovan Principle.
If they look good, then yeah.
Women,
there it is. If they look good, then yeah, most guys don't look good to you, boo. Even attractive men don't look good to dudes.
You don't understand the dating marketplace because you're fucking with guys that fuck.
Bingo.
You don't know the average man because you don't talk to the average man. You don't. Right. You just immediately ignore them. If you're ignoring 5 to 10 guys,
oh my God, oh no, any girl. Oh boy, this is trouble. This is a bad sign. Any woman who raises her hand on Fresh and Fit or says, "Can I say something?" You know, some bullshit is about to come out her mouth. Here we go.
That's who the average man is. So in the reverse, I can remember like on probably 2 hands the amount of girls that have hit on me in real life in the past year.
Shit.
I can remember the exact interaction and everything.
Yes.
And it's something I think about on a regular basis, but you're talking about it like that perv touched me in the elevator. You just like brush it off. It's a normal part of life. On the reverse, I remember all of it. That's what's happened. And you're asking why that's...
So it looks like Sneako's come back to his senses here.
It's happened. It's because of social media. It's because of how everything is shifting. All you girls, like you probably all think you're 10s. You probably all think that you deserve like a 6-figure man.
Atta baby.
7-figure man.
Atta baby.
Times, like a lot of you want.
This is how social media has fucked up women. And Sneako just nailed it on the head. This is why bitches all think they're 10s and why they think the world is crawling with yacht owners. They think the world is crawling with yacht owners. Somebody's saying that she looks like Michelle Rodriguez. She looks better than Michelle Rodriguez. Sorry.
To just fuck with celebrities. A lot of you have a false idea of what the dating marketplace is like because you're fucking with the top
Bingo.
Like 10%, 5% of guys who are fucking most of the girls. So you think that's what all guys are like. And when you meet an average guy, you think he's below average, and really that's the norm. So everything's getting separated and men on a Men are getting sadder because of that. Men are not being noticed. Most men feel
There it is.
invisible because of this.
So do you think it's happening
She's like,
because
"What
of
the hell?"
opportunities?
No, we're like,
Yeah, she knows.
I mean, that's the truth. When you
He's
say
not-
this, it blows girls' minds, and they're like, "Who hurt you? It's giving insecurity." I'm just telling you what the truth is. This
That's
is
the
what's
truth.
happening.
That's
I want to go back to what you said. So you said that our body counts are growing because of opportunities, or you think we're doing it because we want to be pleased sexually? Or
No,
both?
it's not because you want to be pleased sexually. It doesn't make you happy. Like when you go and you have to do the walk of shame in the morning, you're holding your boots, walking back, and you're still wearing that whore outfit from the night before. You don't feel good about
Oh, look
yourself.
at
You'd
all
rather
the
be with the guy.
look at all of the confirmational laughs. Look at all of the confirmation laughs. And Miss Mexico really seems to be feeling. She really seems to be feeling your boy Sneeko.
Who's
Look how
making
she
you feel
looks at
secure,
him.
who's making you feel happy, but you've been encouraged by.
Look at this body language. Do you see this phallic body language? Look at this, guys. Just real quick, we'll go back to this, but I want you guys to pay attention. Pay close attention to Miss Mexico here. Because what's happening, and MLD talks about this. MLD talks about this in his body language mastery course. He talked, and you know what? We're going to listen to this with the sound down. We're going to listen to this with the sound down. You can always read body language so much more accurately with the sound down. When a girl is attracted to a man, sexually attracted to a man, their body language is involuntary. It's involuntary. They start doing things that they have no control over. What she is doing with the microphone is a phallic gesture. And she's doing this while looking at Sneeko seductively. So watch. Just watch her. Look at her. Look at her. Look. Do you see how she's stroking the microphone? Look how she's looking at him, smiling at him. Look how she is looking at Sneeko. Holy moly. Woo, look at her gripping that microphone. Oh, wow. 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 That's body language 101, gentlemen.
You want to have a good, happy relationship, but you're here in the club every
Look at
night.
this. Oh, my goodness. The finger in. Oh, my God. The finger in the mouth. Guys, you can't make this up. You can't make this shit up. Watch. Oh, dude. Hang on a second. We'll go back to this. Just watch. Watch. Look. This is unbelievable. Look. Look at the finger in the mouth. She wants to fuck Sneeko. Look at her. Look at this. Look. She can't get enough. Look at this. She is looking right at this dude. Unbelievable. Hold up a second. Hold up. We're gonna rewatch that. I'm gonna focus in on her. I just want everybody to just bear witness. Just bear witness to this science that we're about to drop on you. Just watch. Just watch. Just watch. Watch. Look. The hair, she's tilting her head, exposing her neck. Now the positioning of her fingers. Look at this. Look at this. She's imagining fucking him right. Look at him. Look at her. Oh, my God. Look at this. Look, 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 look. Now there's the confirmation by Miss She-Hulk. Watch. Watch. Look at this. Now watch this. Dude, look at her body language. She looks look. Dude, Sneeko could probably pound her out right there in the studio. She probably let him. Can't make this stuff up, guys. Guys, this is why we do what we do. This is why we teach what we teach. This is why we teach. And another little body language mastery for you guys is when Sneeko is talking about this scenario. You can see the confirmation body language in all of these girls. Watch this. This is funny. So we're going to rewind this for the last time. Now watch the confirmation body language when he's talking about the walk of shame. This is fucking hilarious. Watch.
The average man is. And so in the reverse, I can remember like on probably two hands the amount of girls that have hit on me in real life in the past year. I can remember the exact interaction and everything. And it's something I think about on a regular basis.
Dude, even before the rant, look at her.
But you're talking about it like that.
Look, she's literally. This bitch is literally stroking the microphone.
It's a normal part of life. On the reverse, I remember all of it. That's what's happened. And you're asking why that's happened. It's because of social media. It's because of how everything is shifting. All you girls, like you probably all think you're 10s. You probably all think that you deserve like a 6-figure man.
Look at her.
Or 7-figure man. And a lot of these times, like a lot of you want to just fuck with celebrities. A lot of you have a false idea of what the dating marketplace is like because you're
tilting
fucking with
her
the top,
head.
like 10%.
Look,
5%
now
of
she's
guys
gesturing
who are fucking
towards
most
him.
of the girls.
Wow, look
so you
at
think
this.
that's what all guys are like.
Now she's in her. Oh my God. Now she's. Oh wow.
Average guy you think is below average, and really that's the norm. So everything's getting separated, and men on a men are getting sadder because of that. Men are not
Dude,
being noticed. Men feel most men feel invisible because of this.
So do you think it's happening
She's like,
because
"What
of
the hell?"
opportunities?
No, we're like,
Keep watching, y'all.
That's the truth. When you say this, it blows girls' minds, and they're like, "Who hurt you? It's giving insecurity." I'm just telling you.
See, Sneeko is speaking straight facts, and women are impressed by men who speak facts unapologetically. Sneeko's not parsing his words here. He is being very direct, and women respect men who are direct. He is, dude, what he is doing, he is speaking uncomfortable facts in hostile territory, surrounded by women, and he is unafraid.
What the truth is.
Nah, Moon America says maybe because she's a 304. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether, listen, man, listen. A woman who is a 304 has a much more difficult time hiding her attraction. Women who are not 304s, listen, they do a better job because they're not as sexually experienced, but you can tell when a woman who is virginal is attracted to a man. Dude, there are many universal body language signs. There are many universal body language signs that tells a man that tells a man that a woman wants to smash. Watch.
This is what's happening.
That's.
I want to go back to what you said. So you said that our
Watch
body
this.
counts are growing because of opportunities, or you think we're
Now, what Sneeko's about? Now, Sneeko's about to drop more knowledge about the about the walk of shame, which is 100,000% true. Watch the body language. Watch the body language of the women when he is talking about this. They all confirm it. Watch.
doing it because we want to be pleased sexually? Or
No,
both?
it's not because you want to be pleased sexually. It doesn't make you happy. Like when you go and you have to do the walk of shame in the morning.
Watch everybody
you
else.
hold your boots, walking
Look,
back, and
the
you're still
laughing.
wearing that
Do you
whore
see
outfit
the
from night before.
laughing?
You don't feel good about
See?
yourself. You'd rather
Look,
be with
look. Now watch She-Hulk.
guy
Watch
who's making you feel
her.
secure, who's making you feel happy. But you've been encouraged by stuff like She-Hulk and Megan Thee Stallion to twerk in the club and do all this nonsense.
Look. You see She-Hulk grabbing her hair? You see She-Hulk grabbing her hair? Yep, he's right. You see Miss a 36-year-old Playboy model drinking? Yeah, she's trying. The reason why she took a drink is not because she's thirsty, it's because she's trying to hide her body language. Do you see her body language is embarrassed? You see, before she was all out and I'm 36 years old and I'm hot and I'm a Playboy model, but now that Sneeko's talking about her, let me cover up as much of my body as humanly possible. Let me cover up my sexy midriff. Let me take a drink and cover up my face.
And you think that is making you empowered and you think you're a boss bitch babe, when really that's not what you want. You want to be with a good man. You want to have a good, happy relationship, but you're here in the club every night searching for something that's
she wants
empty,
him
chasing
bad. Look at
dopamine
her.
instead of real love.
I think just after that point,
Real talk.
but girls don't know the difference between actual wanting you versus just sex. And as a result, you know what? He's high value. He's attractive. He's tall. He's good looking. You know what?
Look how embarrassed Miss Wannabe Playboy Bunny is. Look at how close that body language is. Wow.
I'm gonna give him a shot. But reality, he just wants to smash. So it's like that difference right there. Girls don't really know.
Yeah, just mathematically speaking, only 3 guys hitting on you. A lot of girls get way more than that, and we already had 1,000 hits. Like,
she gets way more than 3 or 4 guys hitting on her every day. Like, get out of here with that.
The chances are just there. Like, if I took 100 guys and I'm telling you 33 of them are not having sex, if I lined up 100
Health as well says She-Hulk's weave got all hot. Yes, it did.
100 girls, 33 of them definitely aren't celibate.
Hell no.
Hell no. It's 100% by choice. But most girls, let's have fun with this. When's the last time you smashed? You had sex?
Oh boy, here we go.
Yes,
She's gonna lie.
It was 2 months ago, and it was because I just got out of a relationship.
Oh my God. Oh, here we fucking go. Here we go.
Come on.
No. What do you mean? That's the truth.
I can hear that voice.
No. That's the truth. Rena knows. She knows.
And those knows. Fantastic. All right, so you had sex 3 months ago. Cool. What about you? When's the last time you had sex?
A week ago.
Oh.
Okay. All right, what about you?
I put that on everything.
Oh, now you know she's lying. Now you know she's lying. When people say, I put that on everything, I swear on my mama's grave, that's when you know they're lying for sure.
April,
get the how long you been in Miami?
I got here yesterday. Well, I got here yesterday.
Okay, what about you? When's the last time you smashed?
It's been like a month.
Well, how long?
Like a month.
Oh my God. And look at these bitches. It's funny. These bitches are laughing at each other because they know the next bitch is lying, but they expect us to believe them. Unbelievable.
That's the same thing.
What about you?
No, I live with my boyfriend, so.
Okay, when's the last time?
This morning.
Okay, there you honesty.
All right,
Okay.
what about you?
Last night.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Take your cap off.
And then what about you?
I'm not answering that.
I got something to say after this.
Okay. You said what? It was,
She's not answering it.
Yeah,
Bro.
I don't know. I don't know.
That means today.
No, I really don't know.
You don't know?
I don't think your count. Like,
Put 3 caps on. You don't know? Come on. She don't count.
Yeah, Lily Zero says Miss Mexico can't let the penis, microphone off of her hand. Oh no, she's thinking about Sneeko for sure. Whatever covert game Sneeko was running, it appears to be working.
Guys, what? She don't know. Okay. What about you?
I don't know, maybe something like months ago.
Okay. Really?
Fam.
And what about you?
Day before yesterday.
Bias confirmations caught that says last night. Fresh looks at the camera. Let's go back. Let's rewind and talk about Miss Mexico. Let's see when Miss Mexico smashed. Watch.
Okay, there you honesty. Okay.
What about you?
Last night.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Take your cap off.
Yo, look at Fresh. Hold up. Yo. Look, I'm willing to bet any amount of money that matters to me that Fresh absolutely smashed her because he's looking right at the camera. Hold up. I got to take a screen grab of that. When you know you smashed last night. Oh boy, that was good. That is very, very good. Shout out to Fresh Prince CEO. Unbelievable. Fresh looked at the camera like, yeah, that was me.
And then what about you?
Look how long he looked at the camera. Watch. Hold up. Look how long he looked at the camera. Watch.
Last night.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Take your
Look
cap
at Fresh.
off.
Look.
I'm not answering that.
I got something to say after this.
Okay. You said what? It was,
She's not answering it.
Yeah,
Bro.
I don't know. I really don't know.
You don't know?
I don't think your count. Like,
Put 3 caps on. You don't know?
Jesus
Come
fucking
on.
Christ.
She don't count, guys.
Dude,
She
that
don't-
must mean she smashed multiple guys today.
Okay. What about you?
I don't know, maybe something like months ago.
Okay.
Really?
Unbelievable. Months ago.
And then, what about you?
Stop
Day
it.
before yesterday.
Okay, honesty.
And then what about you, Miss Columbia?
Maybe 4 hours ago.
There you go. Atta girl.
Amazing.
Amazing. That's great.
She's working
Smashed
for that
out.
green card. Fantastic.
Smashed out.
Okay. And then somebody has something. Go ahead. You have something?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah, good.
Yeah, you're good now.
I was gonna say
Go ahead.
like when I'm like in my bag, like in my feelings, I don't even be fucking like that. That's why I'm like 2 months ago. 'Cause
Oh
real
my
shit.
God. Oh, here we go. Guys. Law number 24 of the 49 laws of Sharp. The more she tries to convince you of something, the more likely the opposite is true. So now all of a sudden, now she's like, well, and I'm in my feelings. I don't even be fucking like that. So she told us she was fucking 2 months ago. Then she put it on everything she loved, and now she's stop it.
Yo.
Okay. So say it again. So when you're in your bag, is that to say when you're on your financial motive?
No, when she's listening
Nah,
to
I meant
SZA.
when I'm like heartbroken.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
All right.
Remember
Is
when I
that
hate
believable?
you?
Believable that I
So-
haven't had sex in 2 months?
It's cap.
And she's literally asking him, do you believe the lie? Is that... You cannot make this stuff up. This is incredible. Do you believe my lie?
Yeah, I don't believe it at all. But
no.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I guess we'll never know. Now we definitely know she's lying.
It's fact.
you had a bad relationship, like you had a bad.
Yes, Kyle 2020 says she's lying with a smirk that says prove it. Yeah, that's all she's doing. Oh no. Oh man. Derek Barnett tore his ACL. God damn it. All right, let's continue. Damn.
Break up and you haven't smashed in 3 months.
2 months.
2 months.
Yeah.
So your bag doesn't include niggas?
Uh-oh.
I could live off without a nigga's pleasure. I could pleasure myself.
Yeah.
You got a dildo in the purse right now? You got that big ass vibrator in
Not
there?
in my purse, in my house.
Okay. You got that one in the Twitter replies, the one with the hook, the purple one?
Nah. I don't know what to talk
Whoa.
about, but show me what it looks like.
The rose with the little
The flower. The flower.
Yeah, that's
That
it.
rose.
Whoa.
That rose does hit different.
All right.
Are we some chat?
Yeah, I mean, all you guys
hold on,
saying.
one more question. How are you saying you don't know the last time you had sex? You know that doesn't make any sense, right?
No,
Like,
That does
dude,
not make any
she
sense.
definitely
it's
How do you
all,
forget?
dude, it's all cap.
Like, okay, I've been in Miami for 10 days. Last time I saw my ex.
These
even
fucking
remember
bitches.
that. Like,
Here
I
we
don't
go.
know why I
Oh
was
That's
my
the last dude you
god.
smashed? Was your ex?
Yeah.
10 days
Oh,
in the
this
end, you
is
ain't get a
all cap.
10 days in here, yeah. I moved in. I drove here myself. Like,
You been out to the club?
What do you mean? I went to no, I didn't go to club. I went to Gecko. That's the only place I really been to.
Okay, if you didn't go to the club, maybe, but who knows?
Bro, she been here.
No,
been here.
hold on. I got a question.
You just moved to another state. You just got here. You just broke up with your ex. You tell me you haven't smashed nobody else?
Of course she has.
Why is this so hard to believe?
Because
You're
you
not
broke
really-
up.
She's still, dude. This. Oh my god.
Well,
And you in a
if she didn't go outside per se,
Like,
I
I've been
kind of
busy.
believe
I've
her.
been
But
really
even the
busy.
club, I'll be like, nah, hell no.
I haven't been to club. I went to Gecko.
Look,
I'm
look at
Bad
her
Bunny.
stroking. Look at her. Oh my god. There it is. There it is. Look at her stroking her hair. This is why you know she's lying. Look.
You tell me you haven't smashed nobody
Just
else?
watch. Look. 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 Look.
To believe.
Because
You're
you
not
broke
really
up.
that
Look.
to
Look. Look.
believe.
Look. Look. Look.
If she
Look.
didn't go outside,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. Dude, this is the body language of a woman you know is lying. We're gonna watch with the sound down. Watch. Just watch. Look at her stroking her hair. Look at her eyes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look. Oh Jesus fucking Christ. And you look,
Busy.
and you can tell none of the girls. Look at the girl to the left of Sneeko. Look at the girl to the left of Sneeko. She's like, bitch, you're capping. Like, come on now. Come on.
bro,
I'm really
even the
busy.
club, I'll be like, nah, hell
Come
no.
on. Come on.
I haven't been to club. I went to
Come on.
Gecko. I'm at
Come on.
Bad Bunny's club. That was like, it's not a club.
It's a restaurant.
But
And you didn't. You didn't. Okay.
my
All right.
girlfriend came to visit me already. So, yeah.
girl's trip.
Oh
Wait, hold
my
on.
god.
Does head count? Because
Unbelievable.
if you, did you get
I have
head?
not given that.
Oh my
Sexual
god,
assault.
dude,
But
this
that's
bitch
fair,
is
that's fair.
all
Cause they
cap.
oh, I didn't smash, but I gave head though.
Yeah.
Not even
Okay,
that.
you got a point.
Yeah, I got a question. When
Oh, look at her. Oh, did you guys peep that out? Look at this. She's touching
But
my
give head,
head. Look at this.
not even
Okay,
that.
you got a point.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Look who's shooting her shot now.
I got a question. When
Sloan Fidel, appreciate the $100.
was your last time?
Yeah, when was
You
y'all's last
lied.
time? The men's time to answer.
Look at the girl next to Myron. All of a sudden, she's like, when did you smash last? Look.
That's in
Look, oh, you guys, more body language. More body language. So watch this. So if you look at and hold on, let me go to her Instagram because we want to know exactly who this chick is. So this is the girl. This is the girl that is now trying to indirectly shoot her. Is that her? No, that's the 36-year-old hoe. Nope, that's not her. Nope, that's not her either. That's not her. Which one was it? Hold up. Where is she? Nope, not her. Definitely not her. Nope, not her. Is this her right here? Yes, this is her. This is her who is engaged. So she's engaged to be married. I don't see no man. I don't see no boyfriend on her Instagram profile. Now look at the body language. Look at the body language. Watch this. Watch.
Your last time?
Yeah, when was
Look,
y'all's
watch very closely. So now Miss Mexico is like, ooh, when was your last time? She had some fresh. Maybe now she wants some of Myra. Watch.
men's time to
Look. Look. Contact number one. Look. Now she's going to brush her hair behind. Guys, when a woman brushes her hair behind her shoulder, she's exposing her neck, her chest. She wants to be seen. Look. There it is. There it is. Look how she smiles at him. Look at this. Oh, dude, she's poking out her tits. Her hands are around her neck. Unbelievable.
Like 18 hours ago? I don't know. Like 18. Like yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
Look how turned on she looks. She's leaning in towards him.
All the guys I would say were within 24 hours. All the guys.
Mine
were
was
within
6 hours ago. My girl's here. She's sitting down on the table over there. We're looking for recruits if anybody wants to join the team, so we can talk after the show.
Yes, sir.
If anyone wants to join.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Keep someone says, "Let's go."
$20. And Sneeko.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave it right there. Because it is 8:00. It is an hour towards an hour until my bedtime, and I want to watch some of the Monday Night Football game. I want to watch Seattle boo Russell Wilson. Guys, be sure. Oh, wait a minute. Be sure to tune in to the How to Relationship podcast with me and the lovely and talented Devin. It airs on Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday at 7:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This was listen, man. We enjoy the stream a lot. If you want to get a hold of any of my products, you can buy now, pay later. No credit check, no application, 0% interest. You can split up payments on any of my courses. You get full access for a fraction of the cost. Yeah, so shout out to Sloan Fidel. I don't know why Sloan erased his $100 super chat message, but I appreciate it. Thank you guys very, very much. That is going to do it for this, the 872nd edition of TSR Live. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Take care.